my normal charming self.
That's not true. What did you do?
I didn't do anything!
Also, we're live. I made us
So
live.
we're live,
whilst-
and you accused me.
I made no. I was accusing you, and then I made us live. Now the
Wow.
pressure's on. Now you can't lie to me, or you need to maintain the lie to me. It's your choice.
I'm gonna choose option C.
Bang Tifa.
Nope.
Oh, we're doing that. That's my move.
Yeah. Sorry.
Making
Seemed
me
fun.
all Josh.
Yeah, you're gonna be Josh now. Go on, be Josh.
Nuh-uh. Anyway,
Come
happy
on.
Monday,
Happy Monday!
and welcome
It's
to Dual
been a
Demos.
day.
It has been a day.
It has been a day.
But we
My
made it.
entire... we did. Just as my entire internet died throughout the house.
Well, when you told me your internet died, I was like, oh, I could enjoy the last night of the Monster Hunter beta.
to go?
And then you were like, I fixed it, and I was like, but I'm hyped now.
Yeah, but now you get to learn to swim by a 13-year-old.
Follow the dolphin.
And yes, I do mean the dolphin.
The dolphin is leaving me. Also, welcome back to Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Yep, Final Fantasy, I mean, it doesn't really rebirth anything. If anything, you murder more things than are created.
It's so bright.
Yeah, but look at that graphical wet.
That is some graphical wet.
Yep.
Steer, perform sharp turns. Oh god, I forgot about this.
Minigame.
I don't. Did the dolphin just do a slur?
I mean, it doesn't like porpoises. What do you expect? Heavily dislikes narwhals. If anything, it's too racist against narwhals. Yeah, you already missed all... You meant to hit the yellow balls.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention.
So what you're telling me is you didn't... Don't hit that. You didn't read the tutorial.
No, not really.
You also see that drift button you're meant to be using?
Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Look, I just want to get to the dancey dance, Josh.
If you want to get to the dancing... Wait, what are you doing to the poor dolphin? Alex is doing what he always does to the poor dolphin, which is not read the instructions. And
That's not what
proceed
I
to-
always do.
Why don't, what do you always do to dolphins then, you monster?
I give them love, but not too much love, because then they'll drown me.
No, you might be fast enough. Perfect.
I mean, maybe if we hadn't wasted all that time doing it in slow motion.
Nice going, man!
You gotta have drama. Really, Aerith? Not even a thumbs up? Also, hi, Eva.
Hi, Eva. Why does nobody love me when I do cool moves? Cloud, I love you! Nobody.
Cloud secretly pulls out a little picture of Barrett, but it's Sephiroth in a Barrett wig. Cloud, that was pretty cool.
Down?
Yes, you came this entire way to lower a ship. Do you want to get aggressively romantic dolphins? Because this is how you get severe friction burns and an awkward limp at the Waterworld visit. Ava, is this personal experience? What did you do to a dolphin?
Is that what you were doing at 2 a.m. the other day?
It wasn't any leak. You'd gone after the Danish dolphins. No wonder they're endangered, probably.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's
That's not
not
dolphin.
far, so you'll be there in no time.
No, Barrett needs to do the flip.
Ah, the dolphin's gonna pull it. No, it was 4 a.m. and it was heck divers with Nehku, and I finally fought the Ilum.
Oh, you not fought them yet?
Did you get to finally fight in a city match? Did you fight the Ilum and realize that they were relatively mid? At best.
Careful!
Don't judge me, I'm disabled.
You've been
I mean,
a
it's
huge
true.
help, Priscilla. No
Has she?
prob. Well, guys and girls.
Wait, she has a
and,
name?
Dog. I'll see you later.
Is there a Samaritan dad who got sexually assaulted? Yeah, dolphins are really rapey.
Have fun!
Have fun, murder everyone!
I would have.
Yeah, dolphins are.
I can't imagine
Weird.
the lineup for that case in the police station went well.
Good to go down here.
I mean, they probably got a narwhal, a porpoise, one of those dolphins that lives in rivers. Also, why would you have no guards? This is a prime point to have
Dolphins
some
are the
guards.
mean girls of the underwater world.
True, and killer whales are the Reddit posters.
Tifa, tell me you love me or I'll stop it. Tifa!
Meet you at the top.
Tifa!
Tifa, jiggle!
Wait a minute, how do
Oh,
I
I-
get up?
I had a weird thing. Recently, I've been dealing with, well, not recently, it's past the last like 6 months. I've been getting a lot of emails from someone who has the exact same name as me.
I get some of those sometimes.
And it's slight difference in email address. And I recently got another one which had the email for what I assume is their missus. Could be a sister, I don't know, don't want to assume. But I'm going to assume.
Aggressively sexual, could be their sister, don't want to assume.
So I've emailed them now, and I'm waiting for a response, but it could be new friends. Sorry, that was just a weird little sigh.
Just to tell us that you, instead of just like blocking emails coming to you, you've just decided, I'm gonna talk to this person.
Well, they might have a forwarding address they want the email sent to. It's called being nice, Alex. Not everyone has to be an insular motherfucker who won't leave their home.
Do you remember when you were nice to a girl on a dating app and then she started threatening you, so you blocked her, and then a friend started messaging you?
Yes, I do.
Got quite aggressive very quickly, that, didn't it?
Yeah,
And then they
jokes on them, I
started
didn't-
threatening you.
Yeah, jokes on them. I didn't have any money. So, yeah. It wasn't the fun kind of being threatened on a dating app that you want. It was the unfun kind. But to be fair, it still went better than the girl I talked to on a dating app, went on a date with, and then never heard from again. At least the threats were consistent.
I like it when they communicate, even when it's bad news.
Well, you know, it wasn't ghosting.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Well, where have you guys been? Why did we do everything? Tifa's the one with an attack called Dolphin Blow. Why didn't she ride the stupid dolphin? Although, I did spot, Tifa has a Unity move with Red 13, right? And I'm 90% sure whoever designed it did it fetish-wise.
I'm pretty sure that's 99% of what was designed in this game.
No. This one is, you know the sword statue of her?
Yeah.
She pulls that pose in the move.
Oh.
So it is full hand, you know, elbows on the floor, ass up, back stretch, everything.
Oh no, I've seen that. Yeah.
More worried about the parade?
Yeah, disgusting. I want it.
Just
Yeah,
needs to have
just awful.
change.
Yeah, I've totally not been fighting every enemy to run up enough points to buy it, and then
City's
save the
size.
screenshot.
The robed men won't be easy to find.
You know, you
They're
say the
definitely
road
not
men
here.
won't be easy to find, but they are actually incredibly easy to find.
Oh, I can't wait to get off this bit and do a card tournament.
Oh, god damn it. You and your card tournament.
As soon as you start fighting rank 4s, it just becomes bullshit.
Shinra's pride and joy.
Oh, we're in Metaphor Refantasio.
Apparently.
Airship and fleet.
Screw the boat.
Except it doesn't have feet.
Plus you got a
2 out of 10.
crew and
Hello, I'm
piloting
Sean
skills we don't know
Mousery.
about. We're sticking with the boat.
What?
That's too bad. What if the
Yes, I'm a mouse. How's it going?
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's the ticket.
Hmm?
You. Elevator's just over there if you want to.
Yeah, why would you tell this to people who are clearly not soldiers?
Super helpful.
I'm just gonna point out, this is why they keep losing.
But they're not all bad.
No, but if I saw these lot walking into a bloody military parade area, I'd assume, A, they're not
What?
reporters.
2 girls, a twink, a big black guy, and a dog cat?
Are they reporters? What kind of socialist liberal news is employing these people, Alex?
No,
Hmm?
we'll leave them.
Hmm?
for
God,
now.
the woke is taking over. Also, I hate that the screen has a little dead area on the way you've set this up.
do you mean?
An emissary from Wutai.
The display doesn't
Sent
reach
by
the top
Viceroy
left
Saru.
corner. There's a little dead area, and I hate it.
Well, that's the
Oh.
thing, Josh. I leave a slight amount
He
around the
introduced
entire
himself as
screen.
Colonel Glenn
Yeah, I
Lappa.
hate it.
Yeah, I know you fit it like dead onto the screen, but sometimes that means there's overlap of our cameras, which means when I'm editing
All
later,
right.
I have to edit that shit out.
There is never overlap of the cameras.
Yes,
That
there
is a
is.
straight lie. That
Yes,
is
there
a
is.
straight lie.
Yes, there is. There is a TikTok I've made where you can still see a little bit of it because I couldn't get it fully out without cutting off a part
Well,
of the screen.
maybe you should be happy we want to be in the TikTok.
I mean, you don't get a choice whether you want to be in the TikTok. You're in it.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, hey, look, it's Venom.
Rufus.
You guys
I thought
gonna
you were
kiss?
No,
Then you
I was
thought
growing my
right.
beard.
I was taking up my new style. It's Abercrombie and Pitch. And you're gonna catch.
Now,
Let's cut
Rufus,
to the
who was
chase,
that
Mr.
sexy
President.
woman who just left the room?
The Viceroy.
There is a little bit there. He's got
Big plans.
all the Turks
I
are
assume you
remarkably
intend to carry
effeminate.
them out? Correct.
But no, I recognize this voice actor because he's the exact same. He
That's good
voiced
to
Eddie
hear.
Brock in the
Some people just don't
Spectacular
have the
Spider-Man.
stomach for war. And
What, the
this
guy who plays
battle
Rufus,
for
or
the
him?
Magnus Materia demands commitment from
Glenn,
both Wutai
The least
and Shinra.
assuming Final Fantasy name I've ever heard.
Thank you. I'm
And
aware,
here, the final boss,
but my father is dead.
Glenn.
Which changes the equation.
He's got a secret
I knew
form,
it.
Neo Glenn.
It's just him, but he's got
You always
slightly
did prefer to
darker
march to the beat of your
sunglasses.
own drum.
Who took over the world? It was the true
This
enemy.
new vision
Glenn.
of your fairy tale promised land.
It doesn't scream Final Fantasy villain, does it?
I mean,
You
Glenn
should
doesn't.
have.
He kind of has the same vibe as
Never give
I can't even remember his name. The dude with the pink hair from Final Fantasy 15.
Left to you, this world would end
That
up
does
an
not
empty
narrow it down
house.
as much as you might think.
Long pink hair. He ends up being the. You know, the game's been out long enough. I can say it.
Begins
He ends up
anger,
being the final villain.
Desolation, hatred.
I can never remember his name though.
unity.
Pinkie Pie?
That'll do.
People rejuvenated.
Final Fantasy
and a
15
planet
pink
once
hair.
Arden, thank you, Danny. Also, hi, Danny.
What, was he a hard in, hard out? Shake it all about?
What we're doing
I
for the
mean,
greater
he was
good.
definitely hard out.
Just gotta know when to ease off.
Why
the
does
gas.
Glenn look like Cloud if he
Now
happened to have a
listen.
really bad month on, like, crack?
You started this, remember? No
He looks like a
matter
member of
who you are,
NSYNC who just had a
you have
really bad
obligations to
weekend.
fulfill.
You said bye, 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 and I was
Let's
not
give the
pleased.
people what they deserve.
But for anyone who's wondering, he's basically said they're going to go to war with Wutai.
Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy.
He says, "Do I look hard?"
Those green alien fucks, I hate
Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright
What's going on with his
future.
sleeve? God damn it, Glenn! But no, it stands. Glenn is a terrible supervillain Final Fantasy name. They need something like
Damn it! Damn that Glenn!
my one foe, Glenn.
Glenn.
You'd think it'd be called something like Glendring or Glendrum.
Glenneroth.
Deep into the dance of the bar, it's Glenn. Do 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 do. Why don't Shinra ever use a tank to stop you?
Remember, if people come through who aren't us, just let them.
Yeah, this is not military. They need more tanks.
You know what? It's fine, because this is leading me to the dance.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
But we're
But
gonna find
really,
them all
their
regardless
security
of
is
how
shit.
hard it is.
You've just used a lift. It's fine.
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line
It's
of
not
defense
a very
against
good
any seaborne
military
assault.
outpost.
When
You have
needed,
walked
it can
through
transform
this.
into an armed fortress. Its strategic
We have the
location
best
is
security in all Shinra!
It
No,
can
you
suck
don't!
in most vital signals.
I would even if I just saw Barrett in a box walking by, that would be better. But no.
Dun 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 dun!
Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at Sephiroth.
To be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
This entire thing has been a vacation, Barrett. We have a dog.
What's that
He's a
about?
cat.
Listen up. Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real
Not if Alex
hero
doesn't read the
does it.
instructions, they won't.
I remember how to do it.
Troopers,
Uh-huh.
you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
So they're in what, groups of 10 there?
Basically, just
And they
vary it
split
up.
up, and well, no, I'm getting all of them, Josh.
No, I mean, when you do the actual plan, you vary it up.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that you need to basically make it as varied as possible.
You gotta look pretty on the dance floor, Alex. What's your go-to dance floor move?
It's the leave. Leave and go to the bar.
Why do I feel like your go-to move is... If you're drunk enough,
Seems pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
it's gonna be the lawnmower.
Dance
I
around
can
for the
drink
new
if I want
paymaster.
to. I will leave my friends behind.
You either strike me as the lawnmower or the
Now,
stand in the
I know
corner
what
and the
y'all
head
gonna
bob.
say, but I gotta ask.
Yeah, I don't dance, but
What?
Well, people in chat, what's your go-to dance move?
If Rufus is in town,
Mine
are
is the
we
funky
really gonna
chicken.
let this opportunity pass
But
us
I
by?
pretend to be a velociraptor instead.
Barrett, your
No.
terrorist is
Hell, I'm
showing.
not saying we killed a man, but we
Basically, you
ought to
run
at
around the
least
entire
talk
dance floor
to
going...
Rough 'em up a little, maybe. You know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree.
In fact, no, tell a lie.
First,
I
the
know what
jerks
my
say,
dance move would
Do
be.
whatever. We're not after
Arms
you.
above head, make it wiggle.
But
So
then
Eva's
Cloud
doing
Spider
the
Bunny rolls up and says
vertical
he
worm,
is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay.
but lifting boxes.
how?
Lifting boxes,
We can't
emptying the
just walk
cupboard,
up to the
always a good
president
one.
in the street.
No, I know what my dance move would be.
Twerking.
No, it's called the starfish. I just glue myself
we
to a
can.
wall until everyone leaves.
We bust up his
Ah,
parade.
a simpler version of the Carlton.
That's how we die
Okay,
in
we used to
bullets
call
like a
that the
bunch of
funky uncle.
dumbasses.
Well, the funky uncle is actually where you get your hands like this and you just kind of shimmy to the side, which is every drunk uncle at a party.
Hide in plain sight.
And you just kind of shimmy, 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 shimmy,
Get
shimmy,
in,
shimmy, shimmy,
get
shimmy.
close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
But where?
Barrett, Brett.
But
You
who?
guys find a route to the port. See what security's like.
Terrible.
And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up.
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
Yeah, the gun arm's a bit of a
Disagree.
giveaway. Also, every Shinra soldier we've seen so far is white.
Shut up.
All right. See you in a bit.
Just saying.
I gotta go find a uniform.
It is a very racist military.
Yeah, they didn't do a hate crime, but by not doing it, they did it.
Kind of.
Oh,
The going with a
come
single
in.
character model has kind
so
of given that
pumped for this.
impression that that the Shinra
way?
company is
Yeah.
kinda, you know.
Look, it gives us an opportunity to see him in a better outfit, arguably.
You just like seeing him in a sexy little
I
speed.
do like seeing him in that outfit.
I feel like the stockings are a bit much,
Uniforms can
though.
be found here. Please get changed.
Will do.
The ceremony will be starting soon.
Now we're talking.
Huh. They're actually kind of cool. Well,
They are kind of cool.
Yep.
Sorry, you guys just gonna wear helmets? No, you can't peek before anyone says anything.
Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
What was he going to do?
What do you think? Oh, bare feet! Eva, calm down. Calm down, Eva.
Look, everything's fine. Let's just leave them to it.
No, you can
Leave
stay
them
here
to
for
it.
any amount of time, and I'm not
Leave them to it.
screenshotting it.
In a while.
Why does he say
Why I
meanwhile?
need you to when there's this game? Because I have the
You know what?
screenshots right now, Eva.
Well, Eva, you've never seen all our feet. You've only seen Alex's, and that's because he flaunts them like the common whore he is.
I do not.
You do.
You haven't seen my feet in years.
But once again, why does Cloud say been a while when in his own mind
Hands
he's
up.
never worn the outfit? Still hot. Arguably hotter with the guns.
Well,
Wow, Tifa,
Girls,
alright.
those guns have been used to try and murder us and our friends.
Now grab those batons and use them.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe.
We all know Cloud's a bottom,
Don't
right?
forget, you gotta act the part too.
Like, he's getting pegged.
Ah, here we go.
Hold it!
Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.
Kiss.
It's the
Son,
damnedest
why do you
thing.
have a giant fucking
I
sword?
don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply...
And if you think I forget
Forgot.
tits like that,
Sorry,
Cloud.
Sorry, sir.
Did you not read the handbook?
You're
It is
sorry?
only beads at a minimum.
Do you have any idea how
Ma'am, you are
important
currently
today's
rocking
ceremony is?
E's. They are not allowed in
Do
this
you
man,
get
Shinra.
it?
Aerith, you're fine. Cloud, you're on the fence.
Now, you will
Aerith
give your
flat as hell.
commander a flawless
That's why they call you the
performance.
board.
This is Baron. Oh my god!
Nothing less than perfection.
I'm gonna need a clean up on aisle me.
I'll
All right,
your
bud,
ass
calm
up.
down. What is that?
Now what?
I still remember the
Ma'am,
basics.
I've elected that we now need booty shorts on
What
this
the hell
soldier.
are you doing over there? The commander is waiting.
Sir!
Vroom.
Why did you all just come in like race cars? It looked fun.
Have to hand it to you, Barry.
I'm
You
gonna be.
got guts
Hey.
skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots.
That's a voice.
Let's find out. Shall we?
That's
I'm not about to take any chances.
Maybe Shinra
today.
did nothing wrong.
I'm warning you now, though.
that's
One
Mitsuru.
slip up and
It
I'll
is.
kick you
That's
straight into
Mitsuru.
a Marlboro's mouth.
Wait a minute.
Clear?
Do you have battle undies?
Do you have no ass and jiggle physics? Randomly placed jiggle physics. Only in a special move does she have jiggle physics.
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin.
Let's see what you've got, Alex.
Let's get down to business. I can't see the prompt.
Can't imagine the dreams of you just have weak bladder control. Weak bladder control and a suspicious amount of asparagus in your diet.
Who let that orb in here?
It's not in uniform. Wow.
Excellent.
Boobs. I mean, let's be honest. Tifa's got a lot of compression going on right now.
Oh, that is that is a sneeze away from blowing up.
Like, how is she breathing? One false move and she's gonna blind someone.
Precise.
Hey.
Clean movements. Impeccable timing.
If you want to grab our chins again, just feel free. Maybe stroke them a little bit. I don't know, or just leave.
I must say, you've impressed.
Great job.
He'd serve as a sterling example to the others, ma'am.
Mm. So, what's his character called? I'm gonna look it up for science.
Congratulations.
Commander.
You are hereby promoted to Parade Captain of Midgar's 7th Infantry.
Shit.
You will be our model.
Yep,
troop,
it is already a thing on
the one
Google.
to
Blonde
march at
Commander.
the head of our drill team. Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Ma'am!
Jesus. Damn your head, Spiky. Not
Call
that I
me.
would know.
Call me, you whore.
As parade captain,
She is
Good.
going
Your
to
fellow
break
troopers
us.
currently on leave in
And I'm
Marlborough
going to
Junior.
let her.
You will recall that to march in the parade,
I don't recall
each drill
anything.
team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll
She's also so
occupy the best
tall.
of the rest.
Yep.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon.
And you will report to my barracks.
I want to take you away from all of this.
You want to save the planet? By which I mean my penis.
Captain, now that I've won as the competition, how do you feel about Avalanche?
Which is what I call
Boy,
missionary
that was
position.
You sure about this?
Because I have to roll onto you.
And I put my full weight on you.
Commendation mode. That's how these
There's
things
a
work.
lot of
The
screaming.
president himself uses
I
the
also end up blocking houses.
I know I don't look heavy, but the sword is still gonna be on my
Don't
back.
go big or go home,
I don't
right?
take it off.
Right, we're gonna find all of them.
There's a question for you, Alex. And for the chat. What is the one weapon you would not find weird if someone brought it into the bedroom with them?
The one weapon.
Yeah.
Way to rally the
They're not
troops.
using it on you, it's just a weapon
Yeah.
they have that
Just
they
remember,
brought in. It
God,
can be anything.
seventh
What is the one weapon you would not
I mean,
find
the, I mean,
weird?
the context of them bringing a weapon in just seems a bit odd anyway.
Maybe it's say it's a JRPG and they always have the weapon on them.
A whip.
A whip is not technically a weapon. So we're gonna go a little bit abstract and say no whips.
By abstract, he means boring.
We're trying to enjoy the
Really boring, but if I walk into your bedroom with a pair of chakra, you're just gonna be like, okay, cool.
Get your shit together. Parade's about
There's
to
like a
begin.
horse baton. Not technically a weapon.
The Belmonts want to talk to you.
Well, the Belmonts need to figure out how to actually kill Dracula.
You punch him a lot. That's what happens in the anime.
No, he gets over it. Alex is now living his dream where he has a team of people who follow him and respect his every order.
Look at them, they love me!
They also turn left. when he
Hurry
tells
up,
them.
you ingrates!
He's getting a lot out right now. This is catharsis of a nature.
What are you doing in here? You should be following me!
limited model too.
This is why we don't give Alex too much power.
Captain, please forgive me.
To the gallows!
Break time's over.
Right away, sir.
This is why you have to retain how much power Alex has.
I told you, you need to follow my order. Ooh, a model of a gun. Anyway.
Your friend has a gun for an arm. Weirdly, that is not the biggest katana that's ever existed.
You got a present half off for the inauguration?
Don't mess with the locals if they're packing this kind of heat. Listen, NRA, a good man with a gun has never bloody worked, so shut up.
I don't think so.
This area is restricted.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, there we go.
I'm the captain of those dudes!
Yeah, and even you can't catch Avalanche.
It's that damn sexy Barrett with his gun arm.
It's not the twink.
What are y'all doing in here? We got a thing to win!
Help you.
See, I'd say someone coming into the bedroom with a giant sword is probably fine. Because A, they're not going to use it. And thankfully, if you walk in with a Zweilhander, fair play. Fair enough. You've carried that. Respect.
Wouldn't it be great if
Axe, I'm going to assume they're going to try and murder you.
Not good enough! Jazz better!
Who the fuck wears a sun hat in this kind of... Hey.
humiliating?
Oh, it's Elena!
Does Elena need some company? Maybe a little hand holding? A hug?
Josh, we got bigger fish to fry.
Oh, I've got a fish she can fry. That
Why is
doesn't
it-
make sense.
Why is it a fish?
I don't know. It's oddly shaped. What do you want? It's
Hey
not my
baby,
fault.
hey baby, you want to see my whoop whoop?
It's got gills and fins.
It's got gills. It's a medical problem, to be honest.
It was a very poor circumcision. Anyway,
Oh, you're not mine.
they're upstairs.
They're also
Or
downstairs.
They're everywhere.
What are you guys doing?
He's higher ranked than you.
Sorry! My bad!
Captain,
Motherfucker, you got sunglasses?
That depends on the red. You can rest. Is that clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know who he is, but I'm in love with him.
I love the fact they've got little toys.
Yeah, they're playing.
They'll be playing Warhammer.
They're playing that fucking game that we had to play
They're
in the last
playing
area.
Warhammer.
It's not Warhammer.
Although there's a crate behind you.
Oh. This is not stealing. I'm a captain.
But yeah, I'd say as well.
It's money I'm stealing.
That's my choice. If someone walks in with a German greatsword, fair enough. If anything, it's impressive.
Nope.
Alternatively, come on, Chadley.
I'm stealing your things. Oh, feeding cats.
Well, you found the Eva soldier.
There are some up here. Where are they?
No, with Chadley.
Oh, maybe there aren't any up here.
What else?
No, I guess not. Chadley, why are you in the barracks of Shinra with a speaker of all things?
Well, he is Shinra.
Oh, he is, isn't he? I always forget. He kind of
Yeah,
goes off
he's
on
a-
his own here, so I figured he just...
Well, he's not really under any rules. He's a Shinra robot, essentially. Ding.
I'm trying to remember where else.
I think they're downstairs here and upstairs. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
fully
these-
remember.
No, these dudes
No,
aren't.
these guys aren't it. I think they might just be upstairs then.
I know they do a very good job of hiding them here. Oh, there's
Hey, look,
Red.
Red 13.
I'll go help him in a sec.
He wants friend.
How excited are you?
Bitch, get away from the soldiers.
Get away from my men, huh?
Good day, Captain.
Oh, if you have them.
I'd love to ask you.
How do you plan to set your team apart?
Strip.
We can't go spilling our break time's over, people.
Twerk. Vroom.
How do you go about on winning? Just cleaver in half.
I mean, Shepard would.
I don't take crap. Not here
I
or
still need
anywhere.
to. I do need at some point to actually play Mass Effect on the channel. I've got to play Mass Effect. I've got to play Halo. You can go upstairs again. I've got to play all the classics. But it's just finding the time. Mass Effect takes days.
I mean,
This is over.
Yes, sir.
the
Well, I
thing
wanna
is, it depends on which Mass Effect. Like, if you want to go through all of them, then
Well, the thing is, I've never played Mass Effect as a renegade.
oh,
I've always done it as
wanna
Paragon.
be a bad boy, do you?
Well, I end up feeling bad if I go renegade.
Look, there is one renegade action I know you've done, and that's when you kill a specific character.
Yes,
And I know you have. Because
technically,
you
I've,
loved another specific character.
that wasn't renegade. That was out of choice.
No, but it's a renegade move. But it's the only move.
Sent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. And though this place is starting to take its toll.
Pet kitty.
I'm just making a drink. So there's still 4 more we need to find. And last I checked, we do need to go into that bar.
Yeah, you do.
Because...
I mean, I would, in terms of what I'd always do, I'd always save the council. Because, frankly, the human first centric's a bit weird.
I think I let them
boy.
die.
I saved them just for the knowledge I hate Cerberus.
His tail's on
Well,
fire.
fair.
And Shepard is weirdly forgiving of them.
Do you think a can on that side?
Yeah.
And also, in the third game, where where it's sort of like, oh, the council don't want to send all their things to Earth, you kind of have to sit there and go, yeah, that makes complete sense. From their perspective, the humans are going, you know what you should do? Send all your fleets to Earth. That's a good idea. Forget your own planets. Ah.
Rude, you mind? this your first time?
He has watched her grow up.
You're gonna have to lose the helmets.
Yeah, he's not that smart.
No scout, no service.
Oh, stop doing it. That noise is actually going through me.
I mean, you should get used to this, Alex.
I'm not there yet.
What are you waiting
I know,
for?
but Eva isn't here to say it. So you should get used to it, Alex.
Are you
I've got 5 years left minimum. After that, it's touch and go.
He's our new captain. He didn't know.
Would you sing the Bold song?
Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
Leave.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside. Sir!
Right away, sir.
If you went bold, would you wax your head?
Yeah, I've already told Lay that when I lose a large portion of my hairline, I'm probably just gonna start
Go
shaving
talk
it.
to Rude.
But I don't wanna.
Talk to him.
He wants to steal Tifa from us, Josh.
Yeah, but it's endearing.
If you want to drink here, the helmet.
There you go. He tells us the helmet has to go.
Look, he has no chance with Tifa.
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir!
Hey, he's a handsome guy. He has a chance.
No, he doesn't. The whole dropping the Midgard plate on all of her friends and family was kind of a...
that didn't help.
You know, while it might not have stopped Kratos and what's-her-face from having a whole thing, the majority of people find murder of friends and family kind of a negative.
So I've already got all the weapons needed.
You can buy the bangles,
Nah.
but they were upgrades.
I can just upgrade them. What I need there.
The parade's gonna be, can I help?
Captain? Guys, quick!
Get your shit together.
Yes, sir!
That gives us 8, which means there's only 2 more to go.
I'm 90% sure they've increased the diversity of the Shinra soldiers just to mock my earlier comment.
I was gonna say,
Square
I've
Enix.
noticed.
Square Enix heard me and has just gone, well, fuck you, dude! Which, more power to him, fair enough.
Go, let's keep going. I know there's some up here. Yep, there we go. Grenadiers.
Captain, I'm picking out a present
So these
for my
soldiers
girl.
are
Do you think she'd like...
really bad at their job.
Yeah. Well, they're on leave. Right. We only need 1 more now.
Take your time.
I say stab this guy for the undercut.
Quality guaranteed.
Oh, he's fucking coughing.
He's done.
I love how understated
Knock him
everything
dead
is
at the
here.
parade.
Understated.
Dude,
this
are
is
you
garish
Are
as
you
hell.
okay? I feel like there needs to be something like done here.
Cast cure. Phoenix down? Why is Red 13 following you?
The accessories from this place make me feel like
Fucking, where's your manager? God, I need to cleave him in half.
Welcome.
Hey.
Was that? No, it's the hotel. Okay, 1 more. Where would they be?
Your mother's house.
Uh,
I mean, they might be along this street.
no, I don't think they are. So we checked here.
There must be an avalanche den around here.
Oh, Jesus. There's too many of you! I'm now intimidated!
I don't like this many people!
God, I'm trying to remember. Oh, there they are. There we go.
Yeah, they're taking poses. And look at you ruining their fun.
I'm helping.
Whenever you're ready, sir!
I'm 90% Rufus Shinra made himself taller.
Thanks a bunch. Wow, Captain! Who knew you were...
Break time's over, people. The parade's
Oh,
about
you've
to-
got a Rufus Shinra. You stole the cutout.
I want to say it's because I'm going to burn it, but I think I'm going to do stuff to it.
He's gonna be like, Cloud, you'll never defeat me. And you're like, yeah, but you bend over. What?
Barrett!
Ah, there it is. Calm down, everyone.
I'm hot as hell.
Big Daddy Barrett.
Hey!
Hey there! was just checking my uniform. It's for lit. Y'all know how it is.
Where did he get the hook?
God, I probably stole it from someone.
Daddy Barrett, baby.
Ha ha, very funny.
Are there like hooks that go over the ocean liner? Did he just like rip that off?
I don't know, but he somehow managed to tie a bow
Oh
with
yeah,
one hand on it.
he's tied it on it.
Hey, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out
It's the little hat that does it.
and y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah. Nobody's batted an eye.
We're
Shame
gonna
about the
win
lack of
President's
torso armor, though.
commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm
When
rooting?
they've got shoulder armor, helmets, forearm armor, knee armor, no chest armor. I realise Tifa would probably have a hard time squeezing in it, but you know, Aerith would probably have room to spare.
Right. So we've spoken to everyone we can speak to.
Yep, you got all 10.
We've got all 10. I only get all 10 because I'm a fucking completionist. You don't need them all.
Yeah, but now you've got to prove that you know what you're doing.
Midgard, 7th Infantry.
And on time. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly.
Honestly, I first saw Eva's Baddie Daddy Barrett as
Oh, wait,
Baby
shit.
Daddy Barrett. What have you done?
I don't think I changed the formation. Is it going to give me the option to?
I think it does.
Midgard 7th Infantry, attention!
How do they see anything?
I'm going to check, and if not, I'm going to have to go back to an autosave.
You're on.
Listen up.
So bright.
As we
It's
march,
very glary.
the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
Cloud is bad at this.
You suck!
And we cannot, we will not let our great city of Midgard down.
Who's this bitch?
She
Failure
seems flat.
is not an
2 out of 10.
It's a big ask, but we can do
Hit me,
it.
bitch.
Together.
Commander! Can we shoot her?
Captain to guide
Tits.
us. Look to him.
10 out of
Trust in
10.
him.
I'd fight
He will
everyone
lead
for her.
us to victory. So long
I'd
as we
murder
follow.
Sephiroth for her.
You'd what?
Isn't that
Nothing!
answer?
right.
This Cloud suddenly notices one of the soldiers is Sephiroth. He's like, hey, Cloud.
Tell me what you want me to do, Captain.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions.
You're hot when you command, Cloud.
Cloud. I'm a civilian, Cloud.
Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done?
Guess where my sword is, Cloud?
I can't hear
Cloud. Bit close, Cloud.
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want
No,
to
he was getting into it.
you. Of course.
Please let me.
Hey, everyone likes a little bit of, oomph.
This isn't giving me. This isn't giving me a lot of a lot of confidence about changing my
When did we last
formation.
use them?
5 years ago, sir.
We've never used her, sir. It does not move.
But sir,
Even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And
Dom!
it's a new era. Let's ring.
Sorry,
He's
sir,
a
I was
little
just
bit
calling you a
Dom.
Dom.
A little bit Dom, a little bit Jake the dog,
Very good.
a little bit Joker in that one movie.
Fireworks to
Give a
rouse
twink
the
a tiny bit of
spirits.
power. Tell me about it. We gave Alex a tiny little bit of power and he went on a tirade. Actually, Alex is less of a twink, more of a twunk. A lot of heavage. Too much heavage for a twink, really.
Too much heavage? What does that mean?
You know what heavage means.
You're calling me fat?
No. Heavage is the male version of cleavage.
You saying I got big tits?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Solid Bs.
Just because I've been hitting the gym lately, I didn't think you'd notice.
You got them jiggle physics.
I'm begging you to let me change my lineup.
You fucked up already, and it's hilarious.
I was so happy that I got them all quickly. I might have fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
We have to win.
And here comes Midgar's mobile unit. Their incredible skills are
Well,
really
damn.
essential.
Will somebody fucking give that guy some Adderall?
Or just a bit of fun.
Jesus.
Really? A fucking Lamborghini?
That.
There he is.
Like,
folks.
you know, it's not doing a
Rufus
Marvel
Stigma.
and putting an Audi in there, but it's not
He
exactly
wouldn't
not
even
doing
hear the
that.
crowd.
I mean, it's still better than any truck Elon Musk has come up with.
The president has stopped.
That is all.
These seats are brown now.
Oh,
This
the
is a
dust.
very
Oh, the
stupid
dust.
gun.
Oh, the dust.
Oh, that's gonna get in your carpet. You never get that out.
Ready to fire, sir.
It's like all this
Welcome.
glitter.
To the New World Order.
That one bit of hair that's going out to the other side is really fucking me off.
Just want to hold him down and fix his fucking fringe. Oh my god, he got my boat!
With a single blast of
No!
Duo's famous cannon, Rufus
He
Stigma
killed
has
Flipper!
announced his arrival.
My favorite dolphin!
See the dolphin in the air just spinning. So old.
I feel like Glenn's watching me.
Soon my plan for Glen domination will come true.
They will dom me whether I like it or not. I think I fucked it up.
You have fucked it. It's the Gleniversary of your death. Glen.
Actually, it's fucked me. It's straight
You
up
fucked
fucked
me.
me.
You
It's
fucked it.
actually fucked me.
Real team.
And you can't get out of it.
Start over from the beginning of the minigame. I mean, yes, but also no. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I need to. I can't. I can't not.
Why? Because you'll fuck it up? Why? Welcome to
It's
Two
not.
Old
It's
Emos.
not that I'll fuck it up. It's that I want to get the max score.
Welcome to Two Old Emos, where Alex is too much of a perfectionist. The worst part is the last autosave. It's the point where the minigame starts.
No. Don't
Oh,
do
it's
it.
even worse. It's so much further back.
Oh no! Please, please let me go back to the
8:13,
game.
Alex.
Yes.
Yes.
Midgar, 7th.
And on time.
Why would you talk to her and not
Parade.
fix the thing, Alex?
Because I can do it here. God, calm down, Josh. God, getting so irate for no reason.
Firstly, you need yellows in the beginning, or
Nope.
purples and
No.
then yellows.
I'm looking at the ideal formation right now.
Are you seriously looking at the ideal formation?
I am. I'm looking at the ideal formation.
Dear God. You are obsessive.
I know. Yes. That's the one. Yeah, so you need no security officers and you need the Grenadiers, Flame Troopers, and Riot Troopers.
Wow, talk about bias.
And you know we gotta do the bomb one.
And you know if you fuck this up in any way, no one
I
will
mean,
let
I'm not
you
saying I
forget it.
won't make a mistake, but I've got to win.
If you don't get the top score, Alex,
Well, I need 100,000 plus.
if you don't get the score, you get a nickname.
Okay.
Okay? Everyone hear that? We're all agreed. If Alex does not get the score,
I just need to
he
make
gets
sure
a
I get it.
nickname.
Yeah, so I need to get above 100,000.
Okay. So let's start brainstorming some nicknames. I'm gonna say
Face.
Alex Cheddarface?
Formation change.
Maybe Twinkra? Alex the Heavage.
I am absolutely going to be
They don't
Shit!
seem very coordinated.
I need to stop talking.
Final sequence.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Alex. It's fine, you'll be fine.
This is looking
I like Alex the
promising.
Heavage. Heavage Beavage. Twinkra. I do like Twinkra. It's true, it's kind of fitting.
Their
Alex the
movements are
Twinkra.
So crisp and clean.
Meanwhile, now it's just a case of trying to distract him.
Practice makes perfect.
Don't.
What a performance.
What a performance.
Don't.
I mean, you're
don't-
doing very well.
Don't Vegeta me.
Hey, look, you got 2 of them bad. Only 2 bad. That's good.
By the 7th Infantry Drill Team.
Okay, we're off to a good
Judges are
start.
currently tabulating
You are. Yeah, you got 19,621.
Here they are now. Frankly,
I got the top
I'm
score when I
already
did it.
blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how
Yeah,
they're going
with
to
the
top this.
montage.
Ugh.
Drill team.
Why do you have such a little sword when you had such a big sword before? That doesn't make sense, does it? It's weird. I haven't used half of these redeems in ages, and I'm now reusing them, and I haven't heard them in time. It's quite nice.
Oh, there's so many people in the way.
Well, what do you expect? They want to be your friend. They want to be your pal. They want to be your good time gal. Your homie.
They're in
I have no idea which of these even work anymore. The worst part is, some poor bastard had to animate all these movements, fully knowing that no one would ever see them.
That's the biggest tragedy of all these scenes, you know? The fact that the actual things that are going on are really good.
Yeah, like the dance scene in the first one. I've never seen it.
No, neither
I
have
don't know what happens.
I want to see it.
I just know it's awfully sexy.
Okay.
I think you'll be
And
fine.
with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received.
Yeah, the minute that guy had a hairnet, you kind of knew it was bad.
Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and
Man, who's
coordination
downvoting you?
It's you.
I would not down your vote. I don't have the patience to downvote over 2,000
I
times.
wouldn't bet against them.
Look, between you and Eva, I would believe it.
Yeah, but Eva's doing 2,400 of them.
Face. Formation change.
You know what's more impressive? Aerith
What?
and Tifa are managing to do this exact same thing
They've
with
still
them.
got a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, this is bordering on going into a weird swastika movement.
Oh my god, okay, we're going there, then there.
Practice makes
Exactly,
Oh.
Eva is an innocent being.
Where are we going? There we go.
excellent direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 90%. Oh, she said direction. I
performance.
thought she was seeing something in the soldiers.
Drill team.
Their movements
Up.
are so crisp and
Drill
clean.
team shift.
Where's it going?
To the O. Got a no face, Alex.
I can't take my eyes off them.
Well, we have to because we've got to follow this stupid line.
Oh, it's moving.
They're doing
There you go.
quite well.
I will admit, this is still easier
They're
than the
in
piano game.
sync.
Oh, the piano game is fucking impossible.
I cannot do it.
It all looks so effortless.
How much are you sweating right now?
Not that much.
Well, you only got 2 bad. So I think you'll be fine.
Well, we gotta see. I gotta get over 100,000.
And with that, we've reached the end
If you
of the
don't, I'd
infantry
honestly be
performance.
surprised.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
thank God.
You don't have to put up with
See the
Twinkra.
results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans.
How many of the 7th
There's no
Infantry do you think
denying
you've
it.
killed? in the
Squeaked
course of
over the
game?
edge.
Performance for the ages. The moment of truth for our competitors.
Oh, it's those things that have tried to kill us before.
All of the things you've encountered so far have tried to kill you before. The only
Yeah.
difference is if the Blonde Commander tried to kill you before, you'd probably be into it.
Why is that homeless guy throwing up?
Hey, they're hot.
Wait, I'm hot.
I do love the Turk theme. Boom, boom, boom. She reminds you of what, Eva?
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Oh, Sniper Wolf from... Yeah. Yeah, Sniper Wolf. That was a whole confusing moment. Actually, every woman from a Metal Gear Solid game is a bit confusing, except for Olga.
We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
Although, weirdly, in Metal Gear Solid 2, I will give Olga the advantage of being the most realistic woman in the entire series.
Allow me to
Considering the other women in that show. Actually, no, Otacon's sister's realistic. But then you've got Fortune, who goes, I'm going to wear essentially the highest waisted swimsuit I can. And then, who else? Metal Gear Solid 3 had... Ironically, Metal Gear Solid 3 has Eva.
Some among you are deserving of special praise.
I'm not even kidding, her name's Eva. She blonde hair, pulls her zipper down all the way, just wears a bikini.
Sounds like Eva.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 4, I don't know, I've never played it. The entire enemy team are women, I think. Aren't they?
And then Phantom Pain has
we don't talk about that.
what's she called again?
Quiet.
Quiet. Yes.
Which we're not going to say that's what Hideo Kojima states women should be.
Congratulations. Say it ain't so.
Fine work, Captain.
Maybe she'll step on us and Joy, what?
I'm giving you this award, but it was the twink that done did it for you.
Here's your award, 50,000 Shinra bucks.
Hang on, wait, twink?
Fuck all.
Is that Cloud?
Is that Cloud cloudier than Cloud?
Oh, Cloud!
Aww, he's so happy.
Oh no, she's endearing.
Weirdly less hot now, she's not threatening.
Yeah, give it a sec.
2 out of 10.
Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
No!
Is it wrong to feel bad for all the other people competing when they don't win?
I mean, we didn't see their performance.
Well, I feel bad. I hate when people... That's why I don't like competition. I like other people to win.
President, my father, single-handedly turned
Great
a small
guy.
arms manufacturer
Really sad about
Certainly
his death.
not a mass murderer.
the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mongo.
One dude just facing the
So I
opposite
invite
direction.
you to join me in a moment of silence.
I can't look at him, he's too handsome!
Sephiroth pretending to be a curtain. I killed him, Cloud. Super stabby.
I killed Jesse, Cloud.
I think I did, Cloud.
I don't know. I don't know anymore, Cloud.
Cloud, I don't remember most of their names.
Inexperienced to lead us, but to them and to you all. I
Mate,
say
you're like
this.
30.
The
I don't get how old. How
Shinra
old is
will
Rufus
have
Shinra meant to be?
Let's have a look.
The challenges we
Hold on,
face
I'll look.
can be overcome.
I want to know.
If we summon our courage and with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the
He's
promise
25,
of
but in this he's
tomorrow. For today is a
30.
new day. And the
So he was
first of a
originally
long,
25, but they've
arduous
upped him to
journey
30,
which we
right?
must take together.
I mean,
Follow
I think it
me,
fits
and
better.
we will reach our
Makes
promised
more
land.
sense,
This
because
I do
apparently...
solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra.
I mean, everyone on that council's fairly old.
My friends, place your trust
So,
in me.
it's probably
Yeah,
why
but
he's
Scarlet-
bringing up his age.
Achieve our dream
Scarlet's
of a
mostly
better
cleavage. Meanwhile, Sid Highwind is 32. I'm 2 years older than Sid Highwind.
Sid is not 32.
Canonically, Sid is 32 years old.
I sound 70, but I'm actually
I have a
15.
commendation to present.
I'm old. My life is over. I'm past the age of 30. Everything's
The
downhill
award
from
goes
here.
I'm too old to be doing this. Oh.
Midgar's 7th Infantry.
Yay.
Your relationship has changed. They see you as a shill.
Your relationship has changed. Tifa now wants to really fuck you.
Alright, you dramatic son of a bitch.
Hang on a second! That's the move Cloud does when he wins!
Did they just do the wave?
Kinda.
See, yeah, now I feel bad for everyone who didn't win.
Look, Josh.
Aw.
I really tried to win that for us. I need you to stop shitting on my effort.
I'm sorry, I feel bad when other people don't win.
They will be fine.
Not my fault.
Come on up.
I wasn't raised competitively. Okay, this guy's clearly Cloud.
Cloud. Aerith. Tits.
Your performance today
Titfa.
was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th
Yes, if they run into Cloud, he'll kill them.
without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
No, I've got an older brother. He was just better than me at most things, so it wasn't worth competing. By the way, you're clearly Cloud. None of us are dumb enough to not notice you.
Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
But also, I used to let my brother win, because I feel bad if he didn't win.
You know you need to tell him that on his deathbed, don't you?
Need to get through.
I need you to
No,
know
I
I
plan-
let you win.
I plan on his deathbed to just lean in and say, I win. Also, how is no one... Shimmer's security is truly terrible.
I just died inside a little bit.
I rarely talk to the
Why?
file. Why not take
There's
off
like
the
a
helmet?
coat onesie for Joshua hung on the
Cloud
door that Layla closed when she left. And I've not looked over there once. I thought there was just a small thing floating.
One word.
I fucking shot myself.
You thought a Moogle was in there with you.
Literally, like, fucking, let me grab the camera. Just hang on. See if I can get it over here. That! I just looked,
What?
saw that, and just went, Gah!
What everyone is also seeing is your underwear hanging on the dryer.
Well, it's the only chance you're ever gonna get. It ain't gonna be on OnlyFans.
Oh, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. Called Laundry Fans. It's for people who are really into laundry. I am a select member.
Fascinating individual, Cloud Strife.
It is a very
Your
closed
file
group.
was as gripping as it was enlightening.
I came, Cloud.
Which is why I have a proposition.
Why would you put that stupid little sword on your
At
back?
present,
It looks so
Midgard
dumb.
requires my full and undivided attention. The city is
Right, you know what?
apart.
You know what? The whole
Its
the sword is on my
devastation is
back
humiliation.
logic.
The
I'll
world
forgive it
must
for
feel
the
its
great
freedom.
swords. But what is that on?
I need to refocus my
It's
efforts
chilling. He's got
and push
magnets.
certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
Cloud,
I just want to point out,
You should
My
pull
father
me.
left
You should
me
pull
a
me out
mountain
and
of
stab
unfinished
un president.
Like the recapture
everything
of a
is going to go
fugitive,
wrong in the next 5
avenge of
minutes.
the
It's
sun,
me, German
the
sword.
recovery
Use
of
me,
a stolen
Cloud.
lab specimen,
Why don't you go a little bit
And
of
of
ein
course,
stabby
the arrest
stabby,
and
Cloud?
He's
of
right
Avalanche.
there.
Look at him, sexy and
None
in
of
sword
which
He
reach.
doesn't have his
any
papa or
interest
his
to me
gun.
whatsoever.
Also,
I'd
he's
gladly
wearing
wash my
fingerless
hands of
gloves
it
in the
all.
middle of summer. He deserves to be stabbed.
So what?
Who does he think he
Let
is?
us go.
Un emo.
He's not
Yes.
on emo. He's wearing too much
Provided you
fight.
keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
Didn't you drop a plate?
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because you are clearly too much effort to actually capture.
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free,
Tariffs.
and you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of
Fucked
our
up,
past.
isn't it, Cloud?
Don't do it,
When
Cloud.
I'm gone,
We're
and in
buds.
our current state,
I'm the podium
Shinra lacks
Cloud.
the
You
resources
You remember
to
when
take
we
it
were
off.
friends in that flashback? You
So
remember
I
that?
turn to you.
Remember how I killed your mom, Cloud? Freedom.
It's a deal.
Friendship, Cloud. Friendship.
You don't have to pay child support, Cloud. Because I'm gonna kill Tifa.
You
That's
know
right.
who they
She's
are.
pregnant. Congratulations, Cloud.
You don't have to pull out, Cloud. Because she won't be there.
Shadows of the Man.
Allow it.
I believe you called them.
Based on who's playing you, I wouldn't trust that pull-out game.
So maybe you want a bit of stabby Cloud. Okay, wow, what's up?
Oh, good.
Oh, Yuffie.
I don't want to play.
Seems
No,
like a good way up.
no. Where's the just leave button?
You can't climb it, Alex.
Oh.
Fuck up Rufus Shinra saying he's gonna leave you.
Oh God, you have to as well, don't you?
Yes.
You went from
I killed your mom right into you went
to
to get child support. I just had banter.
I'm not gonna lie. When you first made that point, I was like, I'm gonna give him at least 30 seconds to recover.
Oh, look, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing in a Final Fantasy game. For instance, the weird chef thing in Final Fantasy IX.
I downloaded TikTok, Cloud. Skibbity toilet's hilarious.
Cloud. Do you mean Cloud? I've got that skibbity.
I mean, I can appreciate the Moogle hoodie.
Yeah, shame about the fucking trash can she's got going underneath the hood.
I thought she was annoying in the original game, and I don't really think they've done much to make her not annoying now.
I mean, she's 16. Name me someone who's 16 who isn't annoying.
So much. I mean, that's the thing. She's a teenager, and teenagers are annoying.
That's not her face either. So if you haven't played the DLC, this is what happens. That's a friend who gets murdered.
Yeah.
By a character who turns up in a different game that nobody played. And it's a whole thing, and it's very confusing.
A fair amount of... Oh, for God's sakes.
Also, Alex, I'm going to tell you now, because I tried, you can't not throw it.
I figured.
So, we have ourselves a deal then.
Only if you.
Also, Eva, who are you calling a cat?
No, you can do. Not Hojo, not the Turks, no one.
You have my word.
Here goes. Gotcha.
Stop! Get down!
Oh, big stabby stab!
Jake the dog and Finn the human.
So that's your game.
It wasn't us.
Spare me. You had your chance.
Yuffie fucked it up. I called you a cad. I have never been a cad. I am cadless.
Don't let them get away!
Also maidenless. So if I was a cad, I wouldn't be as desperately lonely. Yeah, try and fight that logic.
Her, right?
Yep.
Ow, I just hurt myself.
What do we do?
Emotionally.
Get the hell out of here.
Really, Cloud? That shitty little sword?
Lieutenant Marshmallow and Sergeant Ticklebutt.
Ah, sweet, I'm a lieutenant.
Oh, God.
Shit. So what?
Also, did you say lieutenant?
I did.
It's
He was
lieutenant.
headed for the port.
Let's follow.
You know the origin behind that word, don't you?
You're not American, you know that, right?
We've still got the
You know why? You know that it was the wrong pronunciation,
I'll take
right?
care of the 7th Infantry.
It's still what we call it.
It's still wrong.
You sure?
It's still what we call it.
Still
Alex.
wrong.
It's easier this way.
Look who's doing Americanisms now.
I pronounce it right.
Not for the country you're in. Honestly, why don't you go back to
Given that it's a
Arkansas?
well-known fact that it was pronounced wrong and we just rolled with it, you can't give me shit for not pronouncing it
Why
right.
don't you just head back to Arkansas? Honestly.
Is en route to Larbor
I'll take the
29.
sidewalk.
I'm to convey this information to all nearby units. Go join the search. I'll catch up.
No. It's called a pavement. It's a pavement. No one calls... Look, some of them, I'll give them. Boot is better than trunk.
You know what? I'm just
Rubbish
gonna
makes more sense than garbage.
preempt this. If you want to get past this rant, just go forward 2 minutes.
Midgar's 7th Infantry never leaves a man behind.
That's for the YouTube people.
I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes and then continue my rant.
Okay, it's now increased to half an hour. Just stop watching the video.
Good point.
Timer set. I'll wait. I'll still never get over crisps. What about them? We just call them crisps.
We'll alert all units from here to the port elevator.
The difference is
When that's
fries
done,
and chips.
We'll regroup
Chips.
with the rest in Larmor Juna.
Actually, to be fair, either works. Depends where you go.
Got it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you know, American-made French fries makes sense, right?
Freedom fries, Alex. Freedom fries. Which I think they actually stopped trying to call them freedom fries.
It's because it was stupid and nobody wanted to call them that. I don't particularly need much for this, to be honest. I just need to make sure
but there's
I
a
keep
weapon
alive.
to left.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a weapon box next to you. Crisps, that works. Chips being crisps and being fries is so goddamn weird. I mean, chips, yeah. No, behind you.
Oh,
Big
to my,
purple
so
box.
to my right.
It's a big purple box.
Right, Josh, when you say to my left, I choose to go to my left.
That sounds like a you issue. I've never gone the way you tell me.
For God's sakes.
Chips, I don't get chips being crisp. Like, crisps make sense.
It's a heavy magic-focused weapon.
But the thing is, either proper chips aren't sticks. Proper chips are kind of more thick. They're thick.
I'll build that up off stream.
Why? The rune blade's great.
It's a heavy magic weapon and a low strength.
So what?
Well, I've currently got a strength build.
Sounds like a you issue. But no. I mean, as I said, it depends where you go. I don't know what they call it in other countries. I'll be okay! Dies.
Okay, you all took a little bit of damage, but I'll heal you as soon as you start to show signs.
Where are the other units, sir?
Up ahead. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Wow, apparently Denmark kids don't get chips.
Really?
Is it you? Someone
Yeah, according to Google, in Denmark, school children are expected to eat a packed lunch called Mad Pack, which consists of rye bread with toppings like cold cuts, boiled eggs, or salad. That's depressing.
If this section does anything, it makes me feel bad about fighting the Shinra troopers.
That means, because in the UK, our school lunches are kind of usually baked beans, pasta, maybe burgers sometimes, or you always get that little sponge cake with the pink icing and custard that shouldn't have lumps because it's custard, but inevitably have lumps every time. That sounds so calorie and carb heavy. Yeah, because you're kids. You need the calories and the carbs. It's also why we're so fat as a nation.
Yeah.
Because we're all eating sponge cake that's a weirdly more sugar than cake. Yeah, our obesity rate is slowly growing. It's because people stop bothering to learn how to cook. And that's partially due to the growth of places like Iceland and everything. But then again, you know, our childhood isn't full of rye bread with salad. It's just depressing. It's a comfortable middle ground. And then you have American school dinners, where I'm 90% sure the napkins are counted as a vegetable group. Although, I have seen that Koreans and China has really good school meals. Canada reportedly does too. Although, Canada's food is just weird. France is supposed to be good. So you're just watching all your team get set on fire, huh?
I will heal them at the end, don't you worry.
It's almost like your best spell to deal with these guys is a spell, not a strength build. If only you had a weapon that was, I don't know, magic focused.
Not doing it.
Yeah, you probably should. You would have made this whole thing much faster. I'm not saying you want your men to get killed. You can cure them, by the way.
I know.
Also, to be fair, even part of the reason our obesity rate is so high is the only food that's affordable for a lot of people is cheap crap. Tragically.
Yep, that is also true. Cheap food is unfortunately unhealthier food.
Cheap food is unhealthier. Vegetables and good quality food is overpriced to hell because we have to import it all. And unfortunately, exercise is at a minimum for a lot of people, partially because gyms are obscenely expensive.
You hear anything? Only that they've been alright?
See, how, like, you can't hate them because, like, I've literally just gone, oh yeah, shit's happening, and one of them just went, oh, well, here's a high potion in case you run into any issues. That's so nice! You don't give me high potions, Josh.
I give you emotional support.
It's rare, but it does happen.
What I also give you is a constant outlook. You know, you list your many, many issues and consistently talk to them about me, and I don't bother you with mine.
I ask you, and you go, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. What's your point?
And then I'm like, where are you? And you're like, I'm under a table, and it's nothing to do with that.
It wasn't to do with that. I just got bored waiting for the guy to turn up.
You fucking lie to me.
Look, I'm the friend who people tell their problems to, and then I tell them I don't really care, and they stop telling me about them. Why is that guy in the air?
I don't know, but I kind of want to just let this happen in slow motion to see what happens.
No.
Oh, he landed! Fucking bullshit!
Alex, the amount of bullshit Cloud pulls off. Oh, look. Else a temporary effect by magic. If only you had a magic build.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, you can't cast silence due to your lack of a magic build. Sir, it sounds like a you issue.
Don't need it.
You'd be doing so much more damage with a magic build. It's fine. No judgment.
Fucking judgment or not, there's still a fucking good amount of bitching that I'm hearing.
No, that's because you're failing as a player. But yeah, it's fine. Maybe summon something. Scare the crap out of the entire squad.
Buzz off. Burn. Let's go.
Awful lot of magic being used here. Just saying. Is it weird that this is one time where you have a bunch of soldiers and yet your entire team doesn't turn up for any fight?
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It kind of switches up the gameplay a little bit. And to be fair, you just kind of want to keep them all alive.
I feel bad for Infantry Trooper E.
I mean, clearly the greenest one.
Clearly the rookie. He should be taken out.
Disagree.
You should kill him first.
Fuck. Concentrate. Calling lightning.
Oh, look at that, Alex. It's another enemy.
Oh, Josh, shut up! You know, given that I literally gave you the fucking answers to a section in Kingdom Come that would have lasted you about 4 breakdowns and 2 hours, you'd think you'd stop bitching at me.
Maybe I'm giving you a hint.
You're not.
That you're just refusing to listen to.
No escape. Gotcha.
Out of curiosity, do you have enemy skill?
What?
There's a materia called enemy skill, and it's got a bunch of really helpful moves you can use with it.
I don't have that, no.
The other one is, I don't know if you'd have it yet.
Never in doubt.
Let me check. What was the moves for the sword that you got?
What, the new one or this one?
The new one.
Let's have a quick look.
Okay, you've got Firebolt Blade for the... So Firebolt Blade lets you do elemental damage.
Yeah.
If you have enemy materia, what it does is it's got a number of moves you get for defeating certain things that do damage quite a lot. The main is Plasma Discharge, which constantly does electric lightning damage. But I do not remember where you get it from. Okay, you need the biological intel Know Thy Enemy challenge in the Chadley Combat Sim.
I need to go through the Chadley Combat Sim stuff, to be honest.
It's worth doing, because it does level you up a certain amount.
Well, at the minute, my strategy has been basically clear all of the intel things, and then it unlocks a creature that usually gives you about $1,000's worth of XP per kill that you can farm.
Oh,
really
it's this fight.
Join the parade, my friend.
Is he into you? Or
I think he's into everyone.
Oh dear. My quarry has cast you aside. How tragic.
He's a bit of a drama queen. Were they just quiet up until this point? Remember, Alex, these soldiers you like, you are making them kill their friends.
I mean, I was the one doing most of the work.
True.
Are living legends.
Why are you a living legend? You haven't done anything.
Sir. Isn't it exciting? The two of us together again at long last. Picture it.
So, like, is he the only soldier left?
Are we fighting or what?
No, because you fought a bunch of them in the first game when you were running up the tower.
Yeah, but, like, he's the only one that's, like, you know, just a not generic dude.
I think he's a soldier first class.
But are there any more? Is he the only one?
Oh, there must be. Sephiroth.
Yeah, well, he's not with Shinra anymore.
Okay, this is either a fight or a bang. I don't know.
Well, either way, I'm gonna put a big thing in him.
I'm still not sure.
Well, they wanted an original character thrown in, and this is what they came up with.
I mean, it's a nice change from all the emo feel bad for me lads who are in this game. You got Cloud, Vincent, well, that's about it for the main cast who are like that, actually. Actually, Kate Sith to a degree. Kate Sith is a different kind of emo. He's a furry. A furry big problem.
Jesus!
Give me a JRPG where we get to play as this kind of character, though. You know, rather than the brooding bad boy, let's play as the over-dramatic motherfucker. Joker was like that to a degree, in fairness. Joker in Persona 5 is one of the most over-dramatic Persona MCs that ever existed. Where everyone else is kind of, I'm going to, you know, dwell on this. Joker's like, I'm going to possibly do the splits over a building and do a flip.
What? Are you not entertained?
But they seem entertained.
I fear our audience finds this sport
Probably a small sword. Get a bigger one.
We have a reputation to live up to.
Look, I'm not sword shaming. It's just kind of a little sword.
Maybe if
Everyone
you didn't fight with a fucking bike and you actually, like, you know, tried to fight yourself for once.
All I'm saying is, when it comes to swords, Shinra are size queens. I mean, look at all of the soldiers that we know of. Sephiroth, that's a solid. How long is Sephiroth's sword? I feel like typing in "how long is Sephiroth's sword" into Google is asking for a problem. It is roughly 6 to 8 feet long as swords go. Any more Cloud? It's 5 to 6 feet long. So I'm just saying, this guy's 6.5 deck. And yeah, I get
Titan,
it, you know.
please just crush him with something, anything.
It's not the size of the deck, it's the motion of the ocean and all that. Fair enough. Oh dear. Dodge?
Any last words?
Motherfucker.
If only you had a better limit break. And that isn't a thing saying you can get one. I've only just found different limit breaks. You desperately need to use a potion.
I know.
Let's try that again.
Oh, fuck off!
Ooh.
Fucking bike riding bitch.
It's not the size of the sword, it's how you grip it. Fair. It's not the curve of the blade, it's how you stab it. It's how you slashy.
Oh, fuck off.
That's awkward. I wonder if... There is not a website for sword sex jokes. And that seems painfully like an area that needs drastic improvement. I mean, I can already see with Cloud, you're going to say he's going to bust a nut in you. Bust a sword. Let's see, what else is there? Gonna Omni slash that? Gonna brave? No. Brave her? I barely knew her. What the hell are all Cloud's moves?
What? Are you not entertained? My friend,
I mean, to be fair, his special is
I fear
Punisher.
Our audience finds this sport underwhelming.
So, you know, Cloud could just say, Punisher, I barely knew her, with your face.
Come, let's give the people a
Crystal Sword, Ingenious Abe, but nah. Cross slash lags. Focus thrust. There's a great amount of play with focus thrust. Honey, have you seen my focus thrust? Kitty face. Blade burst. I'm gonna blade burst all over you. So I'm not paying attention to what Alex is doing. I'm just finding weird things.
It's done.
Oh, come on. His one with Red 13 is Howling Smash. Alex. You fancy a Howling Smash? Power Cleave? Will it better? Not so much. You know what? I think Howling Smash is going to be the take it. So if you ever want to chat someone up with a Final Fantasy themed sex joke, tell them you're going to treat them to a Howling Smash.
That's the one.
Followed by a Focus Thrust. Or we can go a little darker, Alex, and we can punish her.
Stronger and faster. with every lap.
Who's next?
Me, Cloud. I was the bike. Vroom vroom, Cloud. Vroom vroom.
Come now. This match was ours alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your champion!
Oh, okay. It's gonna be awkward when you murder all these people. Once again, they are not very good soldiers.
Proven yourself as a capable leader of men. Then again, I expected nothing less than the best.
Weird he went for the back. I would assume that'd be a butt
I
slap.
thought he was going to go for his crotch, to be honest.
I thought it was going to be a cheek grabber. I thought he was down for a wild smash.
I'm
It was
curious
a
as
monster
to where
mash.
this dude's going to go, to be honest.
I insist.
I'd know where he'd like to go. I don't know what he stuffed that stamp he gave you with, but I wouldn't open it in public.
That's your cue to exit. Yonder elevator will take you down. And we are sure.
Who says yonder?
You sure?
I'll be right behind you.
Oh. Okay, he just kiss-fingered you. He 90% wants to take Cloud on a rodeo.
Suit yourself.
Solid chance.
He wants to focus thrust you, Alex. He's gonna Omni Smash.
Right, you're going to need to give me a couple of seconds. I'm just going to... I just need to go sort some out.
You want me to sit here awkwardly?
It's up to you. I can put it on the screen if you want. I'm probably going to be a couple of minutes.
Fine, leave it on. I'll blather.
Entertain. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, turn off your headphones. And now you're left with me and no reverb as Cloud stares at you, thinking about that wild smash, focus, thrust, and an omni slash and dash. Welcome to Radio 2 Old Emos, where here we talk about everything and anything. Like why spelling quiche doesn't make any sense. Or keys. It says K. It's spelled quays. But it says keys. Of course he looks concerned. Someone just gave him a stuffed stamp. I don't know what that even means, but I assume it's going to be something that you're definitely going to hope he ate pineapple before he gave it to you. Anyway, how's everyone's Monday going? Like, he's not sure if he's the one executing those combos or if they're being done to him. I feel anyone who just went through a motorbike fight with the equivalent of that one guy won't leave you alone in a bar but thinks you're mates and comes outside when you're trying to just chill and go, leans over and just like, "Could I have a cigarette, buddy?" And he's all over you and you're just like, "Mate, leave." That guy. Or girl, actually. It could be either. We don't want to be gender specific. But yeah, how's everyone's Monday going? You all having a laugh, having a giggle, slowly waiting for the week to be over? Barrett isn't looming. Barrett is chill. Eva, are you implying that if Barrett was chilling behind you in that, you wouldn't find it immensely endearing? Look at him. I mean, the hook's a bit concerning. I'll give him that. I don't know where he's going to put it, but I hope lube might be involved. At the very least. Or the very most. But yeah, how's everyone's Monday going? Mine has gone interestingly. My entire Wi-Fi provider died. Barrett's got that mean right hook. Alright. There you go. See? That's a good pun there, but it's not as good as Wild Smash. Wild Smash is still the best. What do you call it? Oh, wait, there's only 5 minutes and 39 seconds before I can continue my rant about Americanisms. And Alex can't stop me. Because he said 30 minutes, and then he didn't specify any time longer, which means if he's gone for a further 5 minutes, I can do it. The fuck is that thing? A ha-ha ball. I'm 90% sure that's drugs. Oh, before I forget, important thing. Damn it! Nehku's on a "We'll be right back" screen. How can I throw a dagger at him if he's in a net "We'll be right back"? That's just unfair. That's grossly unfair. I've now got to wait before I'm able to throw a dagger. It's insulting, frankly. Oh, Jesus, everyone's streaming today. Well, I've run out of conversation topics. I mean, it's not like your aim will be any worse when you're unable to see. Very funny. But so tell me, how did you find fighting the new Helldivers enemies? I forget what they're called, the Ilum. Did you enjoy it, or did you find? See, I found them fun at first, and then the whole weirdness of them essentially being the equivalent of the War of the Worlds tripods. Yeah, they're fun at first. The whole zombie thing is a bit weird. It's entertaining, but it's a bit weird. I don't know how to rank them. I would still argue that the inclusion of the Ilum is just a little too late. For saving the game. Not that it needs saving. Helldivers is doing perfectly reasonably. But, like, to get back the numbers it needed, I don't think it was enough. Frankly. Oh, it's just died. Yeah, it has. And, like, there's nothing against it. Like, it's not Helldivers' fault. Helldivers did longer than most other games would have with no issue. But it just suffered from the simple fact of it had that one fuck up quite late in its lifespan. That's a weird thing. The urban maps are great. No doubt about that. But no, the weird thing is, I think if Helldivers' whole thing with the PSN accounts had happened earlier, it would have weathered it. But the fact it happened later in the life when people were already getting a little bit bored kind of was a death warrant on that front. And people were getting a little bored. Like, they were still enjoying it, but it had its whole thing with, Mavalon Creek and all that. Nothing as big had happened, and it just sort of, it was starting to panda down a little bit. People were kind of like, it's the same thing over and over again. And then it went like, that happened. If it had happened sooner, it was getting samey, but the game was always going to get samey because they didn't release a lot of content constantly. It's the same thing Space Marine 2 is slightly suffering from, where they're doing piecemeal little bit of content with enemies and all that, and they need more maps at this point because people are doing the same maps over and over and over again, and it's just not worth it. I honestly, for a brief minute, I know Alex said his little thing on the door freaked him out. I thought that was someone hanging over his chair. You guys can't see it to the same degree I can, but with both the, like, white arms, it looks like someone with just long hair hanging over his chair, and it freaked me the fuck out for a second. But no, this is the whole thing with all games of the current market, where they're kind of like, oh, live service. And it's like, yeah, live service works if you constantly keep up with content. If you don't, it's pointless. Map variety is a good point as well. Like, doing the same run over and over again, you learn all the tricks. You get bored of running the same group again. You go, this is where I'm going to run into X, and I'm going to run into X, and there's a bit of variety where I might run into X or X, but nah. But then, funnily enough, the EA guy's statement where he went on and on about, oh, by the way, everyone wants live service. You can now go, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has had arguably one of the best releases of a game in the last 3 years. Like, it's broken Steam records and everything, not including contents, like console sales. It's a huge release. It's been massively successful. No live service at all. Like, not at all. And part of the issue Dragon Age Veilguard had was it was designed to be a live service first, and they changed it, but it fucked it up. The whole social contract of live service is constant of new stuff. Yeah. But you also just cut, like... It's weird. I don't know whether I'd class an MMO like World of Warcraft as a live service game. As an honest question, I don't know what the difference would be. Because they are essentially live service. For all intents and purposes. But at the same time, they're not. So I don't know how to... I wish I knew how to differentiate those two. Yeah. I don't know how to specify it, but when someone tells me a live service game and someone says it's an MMO, it doesn't feel the same. And it's sort of complicated in that regard. Aha. Anyway, Americans get some things right, which is A, that chunks make more sense than boot. That's the end of my rant. I waited for the 30 minutes. MMOs have a social aspect that I guess, but then again, Helldivers is a live service and it's very social. And you can't play either solo. I mean, you can play a World of Warcraft solo for a bit, but I don't think you can do it for very long. And you can play Helldivers solo for a bit. I don't know. True. Maybe it's also that an MMO tends to be a whole world rather than mission-based as well. Like, World of Warcraft is an open world for the intents. Guilds, hubs, overworlds, stuff like that, which live service doesn't have. Live service tends to just be constant updates and singular matches. It's tricky, if I'm honest. But yeah, I've never played Warframe. I have no interest in the game. I've never played it. I sometimes mean to, because it pops up a lot, but I've never actually played the game. But then, the Marvel Rivals didn't. But it's weird. Looking back on it, you end up remembering a bunch of these kind of what would now be classed as live service games, these kind of arena shooters that never got off the ground. Like there was I'm going to list off some old games just because now we're on an old game talking point. Shadowfall, that had a arena shooter live service game, which would be classed as a live service now, but it wasn't at the time because it didn't exist as a concept. But if anyone remembers the Shadowfall arena shooter, which was terrible. Same with Brink. Brink was considered when Brink came out. I think it was Brink. Is it Brink? Because I remember Brink's release, everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be the biggest game." Yeah, Brink. It's gonna be the biggest game ever. People are gonna love it. It's an arena shooter. It's Halo killer. That's a phrase that went downhill. Halo killer. Never see anything like that anymore. Mostly because Halo kind of killed itself. But yeah, that was another game. Weirdly, what was the one in the orange box? Team Fortress 2 would probably be classed as live servicey now. Weirdly, you could probably make a decent live service out of a Team Fortress game now. Probably do better than Overwatch. I mean, Team Fortress 2 still has a built-in player base. So, yeah. There you go. Valve, make Team Fortress 3. I'm sure people would love it. Live servicey, you only had social interaction in matches. Maybe I will try it. Yeah, I don't have the time to. This is the problem with games like Warframe and any MMO. I do not have the time to invest in them to the degree where I play them. The last one I played was Elder Scrolls Online. And Elder Scrolls Online, I think I played for a while, went into Cyrodiil once, and Cyrodiil was not what was promised at that point. Because the whole concept with Cyrodiil was it was a PvP faction fighting area, and at that point it was just if you went in 9 times out of 10 you were alone and you just got stomped. Like, it wasn't worth it. Cyrodiil was not explained to be actually end game content rather than, you know, early game content. It just wasn't doable. From what I understood anyway, I don't know if it's any different now. It might be different now. But I went in and it was not what I expected. It was like, here's a mission thing, go destroy towers. And it's nothing like the rest of the game. It's nothing like Elder Scrolls. You just randomly have to do these weird little bits. I could believe that. I could believe it's only alive when there's seasonal content. But how rare is that now? I mean, Elder Scrolls... And I liked Elder Scrolls Online for the time. I liked the concept of it. It was fun. Although the classes were completely broken. Like, some of them were just better. The, I can't remember what I went with. I think I went with the Templar equivalent, where you could summon a sun. And it was just sort of, that was your ultimate move, was kind of sun. There you go. Everyone, you're a dragon, I summon a sun. Fuck off. Never played the wizards, because wizards didn't get fire, and the only magic I'm interested in involves fire. Because if you can't throw a fireball, what is the point? Frankly. Which explains how my D&D goes, really. But yeah, at least you got to explore bits of Cyrodiil you hadn't seen in ages. I mean, it was nicer Morrowind than that. To be fair, Eva, Elder Scrolls has always had a hate boner for vampires. The only game where being a vampire wasn't a massive nerf was Skyrim. Like, Oblivion vampires are unplayable. They are just a straight up negative. Like, you do get slightly better magic, but you can't go in the sun. You have to hide constantly. Because if you don't drink blood for, like, I think it's 2 days, you start taking damage and you can't fast travel. You have to hide and find someone to drink blood from, which you can't do because you constantly get caught. Morrowind, I can't remember if Morrowind had vampires. Morrowind had werewolves, which were okay. Skyrim, original Skyrim vampires were relatively meh. But then the Dawnguard DLC made them really good because you could transform, and then it was just broken originally. The transformation into the Vampire Lord in Skyrim was insanely broken. But necromancers have always... Well, aside from one who are necromancers, but that's more of a Mara thing. Like, Mara is a lot more into that whole romancing the neck thing. 1 second, gonna throw a dagger. Anytime Nehku streams, I just have to throw the odd dagger. Come on. Come on. Come on. It didn't throw. Well, I'm emotionally devastated.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Damn it, Nehku! My dagger didn't fly and I'm upset. I can't hear you because it's on lurk, but also... I'm going to imagine I hit. And I drank.
Fuck me. Okay, good. Okay, I'm all good. Are we all good? You all good?
I'm good.
Okay. And also I've got a drink. Yeah, sorry about that. Joshua woke up. And as I walked in the room, I could smell why.
He pooped?
He pooped. Did Alex just whisper, fuck me? Sir. I may have.
He never whispers, he just says it. No, we were trying to figure out the difference between a live service and an MMO.
I mean,
because I was saying...
I mean, they share very similar traits, but...
They do. We figured it's more the social stuff.
Yeah, an MMO focuses a lot more on the social side, whereas live service, it's kind of hit and miss.
But we were also talking about the Helldivers, how if Helldivers' whole controversy had happened earlier in its lifespan, it probably would have weathered it better than when people are already getting a bit bored and it happened later.
I mean, that's fair.
Because people were already looking for a reason to go do something else, and then suddenly a bunch of people had that.
I mean, I think Helldiver's greatest weakness was the fact that as much as it had a fun cycle, it needed to move quickly if it wanted to maintain a high number of player base. And
well, that's what I mean. If that whole thing hadn't happened, if that whole thing had happened early in the lifespan,
if the Illuminate happened when people first thought that they were going to bring the Illuminate in, which was before the controversy, like I think a couple of weeks before, I think that it would have...
Yeah,
it would have kept going. I think that the Sony thing wouldn't have really touched it much, because as soon as everybody got what they wanted, I feel like people would have just started playing the game again and nobody would have really cared.
That's what it just happened at the worst time.
Yeah.
But then I got into talking about arena shooters from the past that would have been classed as live service now, stuff like Brink and Shadowfall.
I mean, Brink was
touted, but it did not.
The thing is, it had a very good premise. It did not execute it well.
But then in fairness, as I said before, I mean, yes, Danny, I saw that you were. It doesn't have instances in lobbies, and that's a fair point for live service not having them. But the other point is, if Valve released Team Fortress 3 now, I think it would be a heavily successful live service.
A jackass.
That we know, sir. What I wanted to ask is, why you keep trying to shake us?
Because numerous of you have tried to kill us.
That much of a burden to you?
Aw, yeah, you suck. You don't even have swords.
Are you the assassin everyone's looking for?
You got sticks.
For what it's worth, I want you to know. I'm sorry.
No need to take the joke that far, Captain.
He was clearly not expecting it to be a joke.
Just lightening the mood. But we get it.
Also, why was Cloud going to kill them? He's not the assassin.
Things you can't divulge to us.
Because Cloud killed a lot of people.
We didn't see it sooner, sir.
Sorry, sir. It's okay.
Okay, he is conked right back out. Good.
The fact is, we would have never won that commendation if you hadn't brought us all together.
Because you suck.
I might be out of line for saying this since we only just met, but the 7th feels more
Damn
like
it,
a
sir! I
family than ever.
think I'm in love with you.
We hope you feel the
Sir,
same.
I need you to buster my ass, sir.
And Kowalski here loves you too. Hi, Cloud.
But you're right. It's time you guys went your way.
I've got a date later, Cloud.
Kowalski,
I'm banging his sister, Cloud. Also, have you seen Glenn? Fucking terrifying, Cloud.
Much scarier than me.
Will we see
Glenn
each other
Nova,
again,
Cloud.
Count on it.
The thing is,
You
now they're
won't.
gonna have to put them in the next game.
They're also going to have to explain why they killed a whole bunch of troopers on their side.
We didn't kill them, we just beat them with a giant metal sword.
I remember watching a review of Brink, and one of the complaints they made was it was really hard to tell what any class actually did. Because
Parkour.
if you look at...
Parkour, that's what they did.
They did parkour, but if you look at like Team Fortress 2 as the design, it was clear what the classes were. They had visual distinction. And Brink didn't.
Yeah.
Like, everything looked the same. The character profiles all looked the same. Shadowfall had an opposite problem of it just wasn't very good.
I'm just relieved the president is okay.
Can we please sense this trust in Shinra and think they caught whoever was behind that?
Yay.
Okay.
Boat.
Yeah.
I mean, there are very few instances of live service games actually being
Let's not keep our friends waiting.
supremely successful. Which is why the fucking head of EA needs to fucking get a grip.
Passengers.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that he's full of shit when it turns out that one of the biggest selling games of this so far has been Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which has no online.
You know what? I'm pissed off because I wanted Dragon Age to be good, and I enjoyed it for what it was. We were talking about it the other day. It's not perfect, but it has enough there that you can enjoy it if you're a fan of the series.
I mean, the problem with Dragon Age is partially that you can see that when they originally built it, it was built as a live service. There are issues with it in that regard.
Well, this is the thing. He gave a new director 2 years to fix it. The new director somehow turned it into a working video game that had issues, but it was cohesive on a minimum basis. And the game sold 50% of what they anticipated after 10 years of basically withholding it.
Looks like we're in.
And then the EA head has the gall to say shit like that. He's the kind of guy who, if I saw him just in New York, I'd probably just punch him in the face.
I mean, let's be fair. Anyone who ever tells you that EA as a company and as a leadership have ever had a good idea is an idiot anyway.
Got it.
Calm down, Red. You are actually a dog.
Play along.
Cat.
I just can't. I can't stand people that. It's clear, like, it was turned into what it was turned into for the money.
Yeah.
And they ruined it. They really, really ruined it. And what we got was enough that I enjoyed it. I'm grateful for that. But because of what they did, we're probably not going to get another one.
Look, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I finally finished it. I enjoyed it. I hated the items in it. I thought the constant, oh, level up these 6 items you've got to level 10, which is live services. Fuck.
Yeah.
Was annoying. I thought the mage class in it was just built not to be a mage. The classes needed more work, but the story was fine.
They needed a little bit of fixing.
Like, they needed distinct, because the rogue, the warrior, and the wizard all basically did the same thing. It was just a combat class with a different name. And if there's one thing Dragon Age 1 and 2 and 3 to a degree did, Inquisition was slightly less, but 1 and 2 definitely, there is a clear difference between the classes. But you know, Dragon Age 1 remains my favourite Dragon Age, even with its many bugs. Her shoes are ridiculous, but she gives orgasmic hand massages, so, you know, fair play.
Well, that was hard.
Meanwhile, Dancy Lad gives something
Look,
else.
that shoulder is doing 90% of the work, and it is working.
Look, anyone who can pull off just showing half a shoulder, just showing a shoulder and having it be all kind of like a...
Sharp for my taste.
The headdress is stupid, though. She's going to have to figure out how to go through doors. But yeah, I love Dragon Age 1, and I love Dragon Age 1 not because... Well, a bit of nostalgia is part of the reason it's one of my favourites.
If they could remake that game to work on... Well, to work on PC, to be honest.
Yeah. Realistically, if they wanted to make money from Dragon Age, remastering Dragon Age 1, keep the combat, just update the graphics.
Yeah, update the
graphics,
graphics,
make it runnable.
make it run better, and you've got to win.
Yeah, that would instantly sell. People love that game.
I'd buy the shit out of that game. We'd stream the shit out of that game. Thickercleese would make his second return.
I would Thickercleese it up, but they will not do it because unless you're PlayStation, people don't want to make remasters because it's too much work.
Well,
Ever see that Faz guy again?
I don't know if you've kind of... I was watching God, what was it? It wasn't Watch Mojo. It was What Culture Gaming. And they were talking about how the console wars are over because I mean Xbox, but Microsoft have basically just held their hands up and said we will make more money as
yeah,
kind of business.
but to be fair, the console wars have been over.
No, they have, but they've been taken as officially being over due to basically Microsoft going, yeah, we're not bothering anymore. It's anticipated they'll do one more Xbox, and then they're basically going to cut and run, and just focus on PC and basically just Game Pass, because that's where all the money is.
PC is already where the money is, and frankly, if there had to be a winner of the console wars, it's Nintendo, who have the highest.
Nintendo, who have currently the weakest console that still managed to make the most amount of money.
Well, that's arguably why it makes the most sense for Xbox, if not to Sony, to sell game series to Nintendo, because frankly, it opens up an entire market they're not a part of.
Well, that's the thing, it would give them a lot more money. I mean...
It's been an honor, Captain.
The thing is, you could argue that the reason why they couldn't do anything about it right now is because the Switch couldn't handle a solid port of a lot of PlayStation hardware games.
I mean, the Switch can't handle a lot.
However, the Switch 2, with its upgrades, has a very solid chance of being able to at least run a solid port of a lot of games like that.
In theory.
And again, it's an open window.
But yeah, I hold if they remake... Hell, do what they did with Mass Effect, actually, for Dragon Age. Give us Dragon Age 1 and 2 remastered to the same degree, and everyone would buy it. I have no doubt of that.
Tragically, that probably won't happen.
No, it probably won't, because BioWare's been in the downward spiral.
Well, BioWare is currently doing everything that they're being told to do because they're on almost the end of their lifespan. And EA is currently running them ragged with projects that they don't want to do.
To be fair, BioWare has been on the down low since Anthem.
Well, Anthem was their fuck-up. However, they didn't want it to be live service.
They didn't, but Anthem was... They still put a lot into the design of Anthem that was a fuck-up. I mean, and then they had...
The thing is, if you take the concept of Anthem and you just made it not live service, Like, I liked what they had. I just didn't like the live service elements, the multiple missions that were all pointless.
It
like
could work.
Because I don't know if you ever played Anthem, but...
Do you not want to go talk to everyone?
I'm just going to a bench.
Why is there a bench in here?
It doesn't
What
matter
is this?
right now.
Why does this high-quality ocean liner have a shitty wooden bench? I'd be mad if I paid for this.
Well, at least it has energy drinks.
I guess. But no, the problem was they had Anthem that was a flop, and then everyone was saying, as they say now, everyone was saying, oh, they've got to do well in Mass Effect Andromeda. And Andromeda did not do that well.
Well, the thing is, everyone was assuming Andromeda was going to be good because it was just new Mass Effect. And then it wasn't. And then it wasn't good.
I remember the amount of speculation that Andromeda would be an MMO, which, in fairness, could have made sense. But they had Andromeda, and then they had Inquisition, which Inquisition did okay.
I mean, it didn't do very well initially. However, it has gained a following and has since done a lot better.
Okay, so it had a successful launch when it sold, supposedly.
It was successful, but it didn't reach the numbers that they thought it was going to reach. But since the game released, it's done a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't fully play it until much later. Like, I played
neither
it when
did
it
I.
released.
I mean, to be fair, I bought it, so it doesn't really matter. They got the money.
Fair.
As well as a fabulous prize.
It's a Bioware games, I'm curious.
No problem.
So...
Come and join in the fun.
Shadow Van, Neverwinter Nights, Mass Effect, Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood. Nobody played that.
So,
Dragon Age Origins released in, God, 2009. Jesus.
Then I might see you around.
I remember Mass Effect 2 being released. I was waiting for Mass Effect 2 for years. Well, I was waiting for Mass Effect 2 for approximately 3 years.
You're getting in on this too? Solely as a means to study.
My apologies. But I'm afraid animals are...
What?
Aww.
I want to speak with your manager.
Yeah, Red Karen, cool.
Okay, see, you had Dragon Age Inquisition, and that was followed by Shadow Realms.
Cool. But...
No idea what that was. I think it was cancelled. Okay, so yeah, it went Inquisition, Shadow, Mass Effect Andromeda, and then everyone's saying that was a flop, so Anthem needed to be successful, and it wasn't. And then they were quiet till 2021, where Legendary Edition came out, and that was a success.
Good enough to beat me,
And then
but
Veilguard
I
came
guess
out.
We'll find out.
I remember the timeline
A
now.
little friendly
Yeah, right.
Well, you're welcome.
Because I remember everyone saying Andromeda was fine. It wasn't great, it was fine.
I mean, I got through it well enough, but the issues were very present.
Competing?
I mostly remember with Andromeda that it just felt like it lacked a certain something. Mainly Quarian. How am I meant to enjoy a Mass Effect game where I can't take Quarian?
I mean, the thing is, they were trying to do something new, and they were trying to move on to a different direction. And unfortunately, it wasn't massively well written. There was a lot of filler. It fell quite short animation-wise. And
gameplay was fun, though.
Well, that's the thing. The gameplay was super fun. It was literally the most diverse that it had been, which was fantastic.
But also, it suffered from the fact that in the first 3 games you fought against world-ending super robots, and in this game you fight against some weird cat people.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and the fact that you were just like a new character as well was fine. But you know, it.
And now we all get to watch Alex maybe win at this game or restart constantly.
We'll see. I'm going to save just in case.
Why bother? You can restart every match with no challenge.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. What the?
So...
I don't remember this.
You don't remember Fancy Robot?
No.
He's called Wise.
My losing streak ends today.
Well, yeah, he's rank 1. Sad robot.
Meanwhile, I've been fighting rank 4s and hating life.
Yeah, he's Wise 3.0. I don't know. It's a curiosity with a lot of these.
I'm ready when you are.
Commencing play.
No. I don't know.
You're mine.
Frankly, the state of gaming now is arguably looking at the point where we're actually waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Wise is fighting with a passion that rivals any living player.
Bring it.
Cloud is
And it may
cool
happen.
composed. His focus unmatched.
Wow, that was a mistake on his part.
Yeah, that really was a mistake on his part.
That was a lackluster. This robot is stupid. No, don't put it there. Put it on the. Take the rope.
No holding back.
And he's fucked.
Yep.
As he maintains a solid advantage.
There's more
Well.
where that came from. Bring it.
Re-evaluating strategy.
I got this.
You desperately need to recalculate your strategy. This is a lackluster strategy. 2 out of 10.
Recalculating.
Smoke I see coming from
Fucked.
circuitry. Cloud isn't letting up the pressure one bit.
That's the way. Bring it.
There we go. I know I could have ended before, but I just wanted to make sure I won in everything.
Loss registered. Performance
I mean, you beat him.
strongly suggests that Cloud
Give it up for Cloud. He's
Solid effort, Wise.
moved up in the rankings. All players must report their match results to tournament staff before we can proceed.
I remember I'd barely played it when I first did this, so...
Really?
Yeah, given that I've actually been playing it, like, quite... Well, I mean, I've played with everyone I can possibly play with.
We'll start with our first pair.
Are you guys in a match now? What the fucking move?
Never trust a man in a Hawaiian shirt, Alex.
Chadley with the win. It doesn't look like this boy wonder's hot streak is close to fading.
I guess I needed to choose one and I can't fight him now. Maybe
Yeah,
that was
you
why.
better-
I think I fought him the first time and you can't fight the second person.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't just keep fighting people, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well done. Let's hope round 1 is the first of many wins. Keep up the good
I don't.
work
Why
in
do they
round
have
2.
stainless steel wine glasses? That's the real problem.
Without further ado, let's proceed to round 2. It looks like Cloud is on the prowl for an opponent to challenge. Who will he choose?
It's Tifa!
You'd lose cleavage.
Sucks to be you.
That's so, because I came prepared.
Sucks me. What?
I'm gonna dominate you in the card game and then I'm gonna dominate you in the
Gonna dominate you in the card game and then you peg me. What?
Wait, no!
Oh no, I'm winning.
Oh no! I submitted!
I hope you don't give me a 16-incher. What did you say, Cloud? Nothing.
Okay, I need at least one of them.
That layout seems fine. I mean, you got Chocobo, it's the best card in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Chocobo first.
Like,
Don't
it is
say I
arguably
didn't
the
warn
most
you.
broken card.
Son of a bitch!
Talk about relentless. Tifa isn't letting up.
Well, 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 looks like Tifa knows how to play the game. But does Tifa know our special move? It's called Kuman Run.
No holding back.
Remember, when you do it in your shorts, use it to make your legs move faster, probably.
Oh, Tifa.
I hope Tifa doesn't Chocobo D's nut. That makes sense, right? that works.
No, it...
No, that worked. Chocobo D's nut. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a good line. That's a good line. Shut up, Alex.
Sure.
It's a good line.
No, don't do it!
Oh,
You
that...
fucking sexy bitch!
Absolutely.
You're so good at this!
Maybe she needs to Chocobo D's nuts. It's working, Alex. It's working. We're taking it.
Okay.
Bring it.
Hope you're taking notes.
I'm taking something.
Hope you're taking these chocobo D's nuts. Shut up, Alex, it's working.
It's fucking not.
None of this has gone well. You fucked up this entire round.
Yeah, I don't actually have any other cards that I need right now.
Just put the cactus on the top left corner and you get a power up for both the chocobo and the thing.
No holding back.
If I can get something that can go up, I can get in the middle.
You
Never mind! Son of a bitch! I needed this last turn!
You have failed horribly.
It was Tifa that got me. It's those damn tits!
Look, there's no downside to losing to a solid pair of not. Why would you not just restart? Why are you still playing?
I want to see what she does.
She wins. Alex, you're chocoboing on these nuts. Shut up, it works.
You need to give it up.
No, I'm never giving it up.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
You can warn me.
Please warn me.
Mummy, please. What?
Oh dear.
What?
I don't want to do that because then she can take the center. Right, let's do that.
No holding back.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
You're mine.
There's more where that
Oh god. Oh god, we're hers.
Boner. Just do it and take the 3. You've got no other options at this point.
I mean, I do.
Cloud is cool and composed. He's focused, unmatched.
I'm not.
pull this off.
I mean, if you take the middle, she can't take everything.
I mean, she'll have to pick a side then.
Well, hopefully she takes the bottom.
No holding back.
Got you right
So
where
she
I want
goes for the center. Oh, okay.
A bold play from Tifa proves
Take
she's
the
a
bottom?
force to be reckoned with.
Well, no, because she can still take that with that. Whereas if I take that, I can stop her on the top level.
I guess.
What's that? Is that 2? Yeah.
Who the fuck is playing vibrant jazz? Very squeaky jazz too, if I'm honest.
Yeah, if she places a card down and takes the middle one, I can take it back. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, but she's not going to. She's going to take the bottom one.
It'll take a miracle.
No, but that's the
AI
thing.
always takes one.
If she takes the bottom one and does that,
You ready?
then
I'm
I
just
can
getting warmed up.
just.
Use your shield. Oh, you can't use the shield guy.
No, but I can do this.
True.
No holding back.
Do it.
What
are you
And then it
doing?
depends on the. Oh fuck!
You're mine.
Oh fucking course.
Gotta turn this around somehow.
Well,
No,
Cloud,
you
that's
won't.
not gonna fucking work, you fucking moron. She's fucking done it again. She keeps last minute pulling out cards that fuck me. Tifa, you big titted bitch, stop it.
You're doing very well.
I'm fucking not, and it's Tifa that's fucking me.
I don't see a problem with this.
I'm ready when you are.
I need you to calm down.
What do you mean? You're the one who's starting all this.
Yeah, but you're going with it.
You're the one who's letting her dominate.
You want me to stop?
Well, I didn't say that.
There we go.
Bring it.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
Cloud has lost 2 matches in a row. And now it's not giving you the chocobo. And you've also blocked off the top row, so you need to play a wolf in that card.
Yeah, you're right.
No holding back.
Cloud is cool and composed.
Don't put something in the middle. You
He
bitch.
immediately puts them. Tifa
You
is
bitch.
much better at this game than you. That's not going to end well.
I don't have a lot of options, unfortunately.
You really don't. Tifa has stonewalled you.
Okay. gotta be a way out of this. You're mine.
Well, she's fucked herself on the top.
Yes
I'm gonna
and
need
no.
I'm gonna need them to hold off on the jazz for a little bit.
It's entirely dependent on how she plays that. And I don't have any cards that can actually do anything about that right now.
If I was trying to play a card game tournament, the jazz would be utterly distracting.
No holding back.
Okay, so she goes for something on the center.
His opponent recover.
Okay, she can't.
You ready?
But that gives her that advantage there.
To be reckoned with.
Which means I can take the center again and get a lead there.
But she's only going to go with the bottom.
If she goes with the bottom, then I can take the third space.
So you should be fine. Give it a go.
Although, I need to do that. It's my only choice.
And pray she doesn't have that one card she's played every time that's beaten you.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, look. There we go.
However...
Bring it home.
I mean, you're winning the bottom anyway. She doesn't have any cards she can put down that would do it.
But what I need... So that wins me that.
You're mine.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that.
Favor.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Looking good.
No,
Is it worth doing the Chocobo?
No, I've fucking still lost. There's nothing I can do about it.
Man, she's whooped you every
time. Every single time. There's fucking nothing I can do. She just she's using a basic deck as well. I cast
Okay, firstly,
Jesus, Pee-wee.
Get rid of Quetzalcoatl.
Which one?
Get rid of one of the Quetzalcoatls you've got down there.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I had to mess with this deck last time because when I was fighting one of the rank 4s, it was doing nothing for me.
I will say that I've won every game I've played with 2 J unit sweepers.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
As in, I'm like rank 7 or 8.
So keep that. It's rank 2, but fuck it. I'm only going to keep one of those. I'll keep that. I'll keep Titan just because it's a strong card.
I'm ready when you are.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, play the J unit sweeper in the top corner. Trust me, play it.
No holding back.
And then you play the Titan in the middle, which gives you the top 2 and the middle.
You're mine.
And there's more where that came from. Bring it.
Cloud is cool and composed. His focus unmatched.
You ready?
Then you can play the Riot Trooper in the middle and take the top 2.
Probably won't stick on the top, but
you're mine.
I should be able to take it back if they take it with that one. Yep.
Yeah, or you can just ignore the top and take the entire bottom row.
Tifa's opponent has her on the ropes.
I don't really want to take the entire bottom row. I will do that, though.
Pee-wee, have you been watching those bloody reels with the wizards? Yeah, do that then. Just take the top row. And then they can't take the bottom row because you'll block her.
And then place that there. And then I can take that.
Yeah. And then it doesn't matter what you play, you've taken all the lines.
Okay. I'm not going down that easy.
And that
I got this. No,
is how Josh wins all his games.
That's Jenga. So I basically just need to play anything that's like a
just play whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You're going to win eternally.
You're mine.
Cloud isn't letting up the pressure one bit.
I mean, to be fair, you could end the match here.
Not gonna. She's beat me 3 times.
I'm not going down that easy.
You are.
That's the way. Bring it.
The only reason I am good at this is I have played so much Queen's Blood that it is painful.
Fun game though, isn't it?
Not when you're at the level where I'm at. It's nothing but stressful. But there you go. I told you how to beat Tifa. Do I get a thank?
You do. Thank you, bud.
Those are some nice plays.
Tifa now hates you. No!
No! You know E10 on a geological map? What, like in a general map, as in square E10? Because every map has a square E10. It's done off a grid system.
Let's see how our competitors perform.
What are you talking about, Pee-wee? I feel like this is going to be
You
something.
put in another impressive performance.
Did he stick a cloud sticker on it?
He
Did they make a
did.
cloud sticker?
He did. We have fans.
Round 2 is in the rear
Where
view.
did he get it?
It's a bit concerning.
More intense. Players,
Did
it's time
he
for
draw
round
that?
3.
Oh, it's the hand lady.
Opponent, folks. This decision could very well
How do you
determine
keep
its
losing?
fate today's
I want to see if this pair of chests beats you.
No, I remember. You're pretty hard to forget.
I'm
He's
waiting,
holding the hand.
Pee-wee.
Wait, why are you here?
Pleasure.
I'm not going to say anything that'll lead me into some trap, Pee-wee. I await with bated breath for the response.
Right.
I'm waiting.
But I think that's
He's
enough
still
time to
holding
get
the
us
hand,
started.
Josh.
Why don't we
Yeah,
let our
well, he's
fans
remembering
do
a
the
very
talking
good time. Are you saying that you haven't met a woman who gave you the best of your life and you haven't held it just after?
Held it afterwards. Get rid of that.
I'm ready when you are.
Now then, how shall I lead?
Let's go with your
two
strategy.
security officers.
Let's go with your strategy and see where we end up, eh?
Yeah, you can do. Rarely ever let me down.
No holding back.
Although I don't use
Cloud
Titan,
keeps the
but
hits
that doesn't
coming
really matter.
As he maintains a solid advantage.
Healthy competition always gets the blood flowing.
Madam M is fanning the flames.
I mean, if you
of
go
her
with Titan,
foe's
you'll solidify the
frustration.
middle lane.
Mine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Cloud is cool and composed. He's focused, unmatched.
Ooh, you're going to be sore after this.
Madam M is not pleased.
I'd take the chocobo in the middle. Because you'll lose one lane, but you won't
Yeah,
lose the
well,
other lane.
that's the thing. It's about solidifying as much ground as I can.
Apparently, Lady Luck's
Oh,
feeling
Jesus.
fickle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Ooh, that was not good.
No, so top lane is ours, but they're on 8, which means the only person that can really go up there is Titan to save it, and that won't work.
It will actually. If you do the bird and Titan, you'll take it. It'll go to 9.
Realistically, I need to try and cover as much ground as I can up here.
Yeah, just block her from getting too high anything up here, but you can take the top and you've got the bottom, so you've got
Let me do
14
that.
in total.
Oh dear, you're looking a bit stiff.
Don't go for that one, please. Oh, you
This
bitch.
is no gentle massage, folks.
You
Madam M is
bitch.
crushing it.
It should be fine if you get the lower one high enough.
That's as high as I can take it.
Okay, so you'll lose the lower one, but you can get 9. You can get
Well, that'll be
14 in
fi-
total.
Yeah, so I can get 14 in total. So let's bird
Which
here.
the highest she can, in theory, get
No
on the
holding back.
bottom is probably
I've
not
got
enough. So you should be
wrapped
fine.
around my little finger. Ooh, you're going to be
Fuck
sore after
off!
this.
That's bad.
That's bullshit.
Although actually, you still could have won.
Couldn't.
Yeah, with Titan on the bottom, you might have gotten enough points to win it.
I wouldn't have.
The type of ancient pyramid called the
She
nuts
she
statue.
still had one more to place down. She fucked me. We don't
She
get
did
any
a little bit.
moments. We don't get any moments like that in this game. We don't get any. Haha! I have you.
Ready when you are.
The duel is mine. We just get. We have these cards, and then we're fucked.
How shall I lead this time?
Ugh.
Just please don't.
Interesting, she's going along the bottom.
Please don't touch my hand.
You're mine.
Or do.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
Healthy competition always gets the blood flowing.
E10D's
Madam M is fanning the
nutsack.
flames of her
Well, I
foe's
did my yearly
frustration.
asshole move. That wasn't an asshole move.
Hmm.
That's an interesting move, but if you have nothing.
Well,
with-
that's the thing. It cuts off the top. Unless
do
I
have a
use
Shinra Trooper.
yeah, I do. That might work. Let's
No
try
holding
it.
back.
Cloud
At this
is
point,
cool
I'm just
and
experimenting.
composed. He's focused, unmatched.
Ooh, you're going to be
Okay.
sore after this.
Oh, you can block it off now.
Still
Just
pull
take the
this off.
bottom one.
Kinda. Right, so that blocks him off on the bottom.
Bring it.
Unless he takes it. No, he can take it there. That fucks me.
Yeah, but now you can block him off on the top. And the middle, actually, if you go with the cactus.
Right.
Or the
No
bird.
holding back.
So unless
Seems
she...
Lady
Oh my
Luck
god,
has
this
chosen
bitch!
you today.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Put down the chocobo.
Just for shits. Okay, so she's winning on the top, and I can't do anything about that.
No, the top is hers, but she's going to lose on the bottom and lose in the middle.
Do that.
You're mine.
As long as
So
you
that
pack
gives
the
me-
bottom higher than whatever this is going to turn into.
Ooh, you're
Oh
going to be so
my
happy
god.
Okay.
That's bad.
That's very
Turn this
bad.
around somehow.
She might... Oh, you... No, you
No.
can't use him. You could if you put the chocobo on the left, which will turn that into a 2, and then she can only put one there. And
But
you
that's
can
such
fill
a
it.
waste. That's a 3 if I get a decent card. Oh, this fucking bitch!
Nope, Pee-wee's dancing.
Bring it.
Right, let's try it.
I've got you wrapped around my little finger.
No.
Healthy competition always gets the blood flowing.
Madam M must be winning. You can hear her cackling with delight. Cloud
That
keeps
matches
coming
us.
as he maintains a solid advantage.
That's a draw.
Yeah, which isn't a win.
That's a waste of fucking time. This fucking bitch.
You struggle against boobs. Has anyone ever told
That's,
you
that seems to be the case, Josh.
I mean, you beat the robot, but any level of tits,
ready
and you
when you
appear to
are.
lose.
Now then,
Boobies.
how shall
I get it.
lead this time?
Madam M is fanning the flames of her foe's frustration.
No holding back.
Alright.
Describing him in the
Cool
club.
and composed. He's focused.
Put him in the club.
Ooh,
I'm
you're
sure
going to be
Alex,
so
when he's
happy
doing the
this.
lawnmower, is very stylish in the club.
No, I don't really want to do that. But I don't really have a choice.
You always have a choice, Alex.
Bring it.
Cloud
She's just
keeps
gonna
the
take
hits
that.
coming as he maintains a solid
Yes, that's
advantage.
exactly what she's doing.
This is no gentle
You
massage. Madam M is crushing it.
Yeah. He's not even smart enough to operate one. Alex can operate a club. It's not hard.
You're mine.
Don't go top, please.
A
Don't go
masterful
top.
play from Cloud.
Don't. Thank
Can
you.
his opponent
You
Healthy
fucking whore.
competition always gets the
Arguably,
blood
that was
flowing.
worse.
Can still pull this off.
Eh.
Right, so
I mean-
I lose the bottom.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the bottom. I mean, she'll beat you on.
No,
all
I
rank.
lose the middle. But I can still, in some way, shape, or form, take the bottom with that. Maybe not you. That.
Yes, but I almost guarantee you she will play something in the middle that takes the bottom.
But I'll lose the top row.
Then play it. Look, you've got nothing else to see what she does. How do I know? Experience.
I just need her to stop being a bitch. You bitch! I hate this
Yeah.
woman so much!
Yeah, that's not
How does
fun.
tits give you this much power in a card game?
They don't see them very often.
It makes sense, I guess.
But that's a good starting hand.
I'm ready when you are.
Now then,
I just
how
don't
shall
understand.
lead this time?
This is what it's
M
like
is
from the other
fanning
side.
flames of her foe's frustration.
No holding back.
Cloud is cool and composed. He's
Eh,
focused. Unmatched.
That's a bit of a
He's
stretch.
cool and composed. I just understand what she's doing.
Yeah, that
No.
works. Maybe
I
go
don't-
with the, riot trooper.
Yeah, I guess.
You're mine.
Oh, you're gonna do? You're gonna take the center? Fuck me. You bitch!
Definitely gonna take the center and fuck you. That can work.
It can, but
Look, she's gonna either take the
Bring
bottom
it.
which she might not, because the AI is designed to fuck you over.
Oh, you fucking... I hate this woman so much!
Yeah, she is. She's got you on the... She's got you by the short and curly.
I'm just restarting
worries,
again.
Pee-wee.
I'm just restarting again. See you in a bit, Pee-wee.
Before Josh recedes so far back. I'm Josh. I'm not even playing. Why am I receding back?
I'm ready when you are.
Now then, how shall I lead this time?
Kinky.
The tragedy is, I remember doing this in my first playthrough, and it wasn't even difficult. So why am I struggling now?
There's more where
I
that
don't know.
came from.
Go with Titan. Everyone likes Titan.
You're
Super
mine.
strong.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
Ooh,
Cloud has
you're
not
going to
maintained a
be
solid
so
advantage
after
this entire endeavor.
I shouldn't repeat what Madam M just said, but she's not happy.
But
No holding back.
Just don't put a 2 in the middle. Don't put a 2 in the middle. You fucking
I'm just
slut!
getting warmed up.
calm down.
No! I'm sick of this
Calm down.
bullshit! No, she's gonna take that too! She's gonna take everything from me, Josh!
Just play it.
She's gonna
You
take
know,
everything!
You either take the top or you take the bottom with something to get Zaboon. It's either or. It's a game of risk.
Put a thing there, you take it!
Look, she's already played the card that has fucked you every time. Oh look, she's got another one.
That didn't do anything, thank fuck.
Gentle massage, folks. Madam M is crushing it.
There is no point playing something there. There is no point playing a chocobo. You've got nothing that has a boon.
I mean, at this point, I just need to...
Bring it.
Yes, Cloud, I need to bring it. Right, so she can place
And he
1.
still turned things around.
Right.
Not looking good.
Right. Okay.
No holding back.
Okay.
I've got you wrapped around my little finger.
That's a
If you play the chocobo and Moogle, it'll get a boon, I think.
With delight.
Yes. Which will draw you on that, and she'll lose the points for it, so you'll win.
You're mine.
He may be down,
Ah, it wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't enough. I thought that might be the case.
Gotta
You
turn
need
this
a
around
3. Wait, if you play the Riot Trooper, you'll take it.
Only... No, I won't.
No,
That's a
you'll
draw. Fuck!
I again. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath.
Josh!
I'm not enjoying
Josh,
this.
we're both doing this, and she's beating both of us.
I already won this.
I know, but she's beating both of us. You're here. You're experiencing this with me, and we're losing.
Oh no, this is entirely revenge for the Final
Now
Fantasy
then, how
IX.
shall I lead this time?
Look, I'm not saying watching you fail at a card game in a Final Fantasy.
Fucking me.
I'm not saying this is exactly
Competition always
catharsis,
gets the blood flowing.
but this is catharsis to a high degree.
Bring it.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid
You
advantage.
talking about all of the, you were talking about how much you enjoyed this minigame.
Look, it's a fun game. It's why I'm getting so into it.
Apparently, Lady Luck's feeling
Right,
fickle.
so place that there.
Ooh,
Takes
you're going to
that.
be sore after this.
However, I'm on 9 on the
Madam M is
center.
not pleased with this match.
And they're
You
on
know she's gonna play the card that
4.
fucks you, right?
Maybe. I mean, realistically, all I need... No, that's not enough for there. That's bullshit.
Just take the bottom one, wait for her to play the card. No, if you do that, you're gonna boost her model.
Yeah.
Just take the bottom line and wait for her to play the card that fucks you.
Don't play the card that fucks me.
Oh look, it's the card that fucks you.
Oh, fucking tits.
Always gets the blood flowing.
If you go with the pigeon, you can take the middle, which will actually fuck her more.
I've got you wrapped around my little
Okay,
finger.
that does
She's
nothing.
fucked it.
Right, okay.
Them must be winning. You
Okay.
feel them with delight.
Right, so that gets me on a 5 there. At this point, I am literally just trying to look and see. Right, so that...
Unless she has a replacement card.
Bring it.
I mean, look, you can take the middle.
Match isn't going in Cloud's favor,
Yeah, right,
and
okay,
he
she
still
doesn't.
turned things around.
That puts me on an advantage there.
Look, you've won.
You may have the upper hand now, but just wait.
Shut up, you fucker! I am so done with you.
I swear 90% of Queen's Blood is just waiting to win. Like, you just repeat till you get the cards you need.
Oh.
You may have the upper hand now, but just wait.
Oh god. That was so much more effort than it needed to be.
I mean, so far you've lost an equivalent of 3 to 4 times versus 8 every woman.
At the minute, my strengths are robots and men. And my weaknesses are sexy ladies.
You win,
Sexy lady!
I have to hand
That's,
it to you.
to be fair, Alex, that's a perfectly reasonable weakness to have.
The right spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pass me your glass. It's there. Almost fucking killed me, by the way. I'm feeling a bit sore. Hang on a sec, I'm just making Leia drink.
No worries.
Heavy, sorry.
Let's see how our competitors perform. We'll start with our first pair.
By the way, I did finish my rant about Americanisms when you were gone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, past the 30-minute mark.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, God.
I know you've only got to do 2 more rounds?
Something like that.
Incredible! You've already got 3 wins under your belt, Cloud.
I mean,
Can't
kind
wait
of.
to see what you do in round 4.
Continue to restart constantly.
I think it's what's-her-face, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Aerith.
No, it's not Aerith.
One of the options is Aerith.
No, she's not an option. It's
Yeah, she
whoever's
is.
down
She's
there.
literally to your left.
Okay, Josh, I need you to look. I need to look at what's happening here. She's not an option.
She's also winning a fight you didn't win straight away.
No, I won, thank you!
Yeah, how many restarts?
As many as it took. It's fucking Chadley. We're saving. I'm done. We're saving here. We'll finish this next time.
You're done. You're done for the day.
I can't. It's Chadley. If he wins, I'm done.
He might not win. I mean, he's not a lady.
Josh, we're at 10 o'clock. I'm not. we're gonna pick this up next time.
Fair enough. Do you want to raid anybody?
No, I want to go to bed.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I had a great time. It was so good. I agree. Do join us on tomorrow. Because the stream schedule has changed this week because it's my anniversary on Wednesday. So join us tomorrow.
I've got work to do.
Yep, so join us tomorrow for whatever Josh has decided he wants to do. And then join us on Thursday, maybe, for Suicide
It's going to be
Squad,
rewatching
maybe.
Alex's Queen's Blood tournament.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
all
it's
of
not.
them.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna get the.
If
joy
it's
out
all of
this.
them, that means I get 1 good game followed by 2 hell games.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. Do join us again tomorrow. We love you all, and we'll see you next time.
Much love.
Bye-bye.
Peace.